All right, guys, we're back with the Magic stream. It's go time. Late night fun. I was just in the mood. I just finished playing a game of 40k where we had my death cards. It was my death card army I brought tonight to face off against the foul Space Wolves, and it was a really fun game. So I just finished that up, and I figured let's jump on and play some Magic. What's going on, guys? I see Snuffleupagus in here, and yeah, the whole cruise. We got Helhelgast, Hollow Getsuga. Welcome, guys. So yeah, we're going to be doing a draft. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is Magic Arena. You've probably been seeing it on the channel here and there, but it's very fun. Magic the Gathering, of course, has been around since I think the early 90s. Was it 91 or 92 when the first rendition of Magic came out? It was a long time ago. It's been going pretty deep for a long time. So this is the digital version very similar to Arena, obviously in terms of not Arena, but in terms of the, I guess, player base and things like that. Hearthstone, but Magic is the OG. It's been around forever. It's pretty much inspired all those other games, right? Like Hearthstone and things like that. So yeah, guys, it's time. We're gonna let a couple more people here gather, and we could actually play like a warm-up game just to kind of kill a little bit of time before we get started. So I made a couple janky decks here tonight. So we will use our Grixis Amass deck here for this first match while we wait for some people before we start our draft. And we'll get going once we get about, 30, 40 people in here, and yeah, should be good. Again, guys, if you have any questions about this game or Total War, Warhammer 40k, let's go for it. So this is our Grixis Amass deck. It's a really, really fun deck. It's we have most of the cards for the deck. The stuff we're missing is our lands mostly, so we're having to use a lot of like really janky lands, which kind of sucks. It really does slow down your curve quite a bit, but at the very least, we're able to kind of get our colors and whatnot, so. Yeah, it must be on your end. I see the sound picking up over here, so hopefully that'll work out for you, my friend. He says hello, says Chef Kawasaki. It looks like he's playing some sort of a Boros aggro deck, so are we really in that much of a rush to get the Soul Diviner out? Because we could just play it the following turn. So we're going to put the tap lands out first. Whenever it attacks, create a 1/1 soldier token that's tapped and attacking. That's pretty good, actually, man. That's an impressive card. He's going to get aboard quick. Warhammer question, can Croak be competitive? Yeah, he's pretty competitive in a couple matchups for sure. Here, it's a little bit scary. He's going to be getting some serious momentum from this board here. So, I mean, we have tap lands, unfortunately, because, I've made a couple stops over here to Walmart, and they're both flying, although that creature is on the ground. So if we do play the Soul Diviner, we'd be able to kind of slow his roll a little bit. So we'll play a tap land, and then we'll play the Soul Diviner next. He's pretty good. This guy allows us to remove a counter from our own stuff, and then we get the draw from that. So basically, it synergizes really well with the Amass mechanic. What's up, Pharaoh of War? How's it going, man? We're playing some Magic. We're going to be doing a draft right now. We're just kind of warming up and, letting some people gather before we start drafting. What the hell is this guy? Teo, the Shield Mage. Create a wall with Defender. Okay, so he's attacking here. This guy has to attack, so we can get a free kill here. I doubt he has anything with just one mountain open. Maybe like a shock. That would actually be really good if you were able to shock this guy. No shock is going down, so we're going to play our Watery Grave, and we're going to pay the 2 life. And now we're going to play Angrath, the Captain of Chaos. Servant of Archaon, and this guy allows you to amass 2. So basically it creates a zombie army. We're not going to attack, obviously. We're just going to kind of hang tight for now, because the zombie armies that's how you use Amass to get them. So Amass basically builds an army based on however, whatever the value is. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. That is really bad. Oh, God. So this thing makes it so whenever he creates tokens, it basically just creates a 4/4 angel instead. That is really bad for us. Oh, God, we're going to get boned this game, guys. There's like nothing we can do, I don't think. All right, so resolve. It's fine. And it looks like it's an angel token attacking us. So we'll draw a card. Oh, man. Lazarus plating is not going to save us. That's a pretty mean little combo he got out. I mean, yeah, oof, that's bad. All right, so as far as what we can do here, the answer is not much. We can play Angrath's Rampage to kind of try and slow his roll a little bit, but for the most part, we're going to get our bread buttered. There's one card we can draw that might actually be able to do it for us or save us, so let's go ahead and play Angrath's Rampage. I mean, God, it's so useless. I mean, sacrifices a Planeswalker. It actually gets rid of him, which is pretty good. So let's do that, and we'll target him. Oh, is he hexproof? Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's so good. Nice combo for my opponent here. So 4/8. We're going to be taking 1 less than lethal. And there's one card we could actually draw to stabilize here. But it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Yeah, he has hexproof, so I can't even do anything about that. Snuffleupagus, thank you for the 750. It's pizza time. Dude, you're so consistent, man. Coming in every night with that juicy one, so thank you. Right now, I'm just playing... Lizardmen would definitely be like green. They would be like green-red, I think. Yeah. So he gets another 4/4 angel. Jesus, for it. Oh, that's so brutal. That's so brutal. All right, so we're going to pop this right now. We're doing this to actually amass one more, and then we can draw 2 cards. There's literally 1 card we can draw to have a chance. Yeah, white. They would have red, though. I think Lizardmen have some aggression. Hey, darling. What's up? My wife is saying chest. Or squealing. Love you too, babe.
Do you want anything?
No, I'm good.
Tea?
I'm good. Maybe some tea a little later. Sure. Thank you, sweetheart. So here, he just beats us on all these angels. He drew a pretty mean opener here. So yeah, we got to draw a card here. We're just desperate. So we're going to do this to remove a counter from our guy. There's one card we could draw, and neither of those are that. So we're gonna remove a counter here to try and draw another one. Well, that's a land. Okay. So that's game. GG to my opponent. He got a really good start for sure. But I think we have enough people here that we can start the draft. But Lizardman would probably, and Heraldry, that's a bit of a zombie deck. It's not like a true zombie deck because it's a mass deck, but it's using mostly zombies. But anyways, now that we have most of the people here, what we're going to be doing is, let's go ahead here. We are going to be doing a ranked core set 2020 draft. So this is a format where you essentially make your deck as you go. It's very fun. So for example, if you're new to the game or you don't have a collection of cards, it's a really good way because your opponents also make the decks on the fly, so nobody's using like a super fine-tuned deck. There is a skill in building the deck and knowing which cards to pick, but nonetheless, it's really, really good, I think, for beginners. I mean, granted, yeah, you're going to lose as a beginner, but you're building a collection while you're also like learning about the mechanics of the game and things like that. So we're going to draft. We're going to do it to it. We have just enough gems from last time, so let us go ahead and do this. We shall purchase this item. God, we always get the worst rares. I swear they're terrible. Yeah. Choose 2 target players. Each of them searches their library for a card. It's like, hey, opponent, would you like to tutor for a good card that can, destroy me? Sure, why not? All right, so the Creeping Trailblazer I think I might take because I kind of want to make an elemental deck. I think that'd be really, really fun. There's no like great removal spells here, so I'm just going to take one elemental. Okay, so at least we got a couple good cards in those colors. Bone Splinters is really good too, though. It's like a really solid removal spell. Return target card. Creature or land card from a graveyard to your hand. Veil of Summer. Draw a card if your opponent has... No, it's a situational card. Diamond Knight. This guy's alright. He tries. He tries hard, but he doesn't often succeed. Yeah, I know. These streams are a bit of a weird hour, for sure. It's a bit of a weird hour. I think I'm going to take Bone Splinters or the Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. I mean, Diamond Knight gets a 1/1 whenever you cast that, but it's kind of janky. It's like a really slow card. Drafting is like a more fast format. Target creature gets +3/+2. Infuriate's not bad. I mean, Diamond Knight, I guess, is useful in any kind of deck scheme, but God, like top decking that late game sucks so bad. Time to make some 40k and listen to some turn. Yeah, Josh, that sounds like a good time. I just finished playing 40k actually. We'll take Bone Splinters. Removal's always good. Mask of Immolation. Enters battlefield, create a 1/1 red elemental creature and then attack this to it. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. So it gives us an elemental, which synergizes with the Creeping Trailblazer. It's a nice little mask to like launch things. Ooh, but creatures with flying cost 1 less. These are both really good. But I really kind of want to stay in red-green. So I'm going to take the Mask of Immolation. Chandra Spitfire is not bad. So Season of Growth, though. Oh, these are both like aces. Non-combat damage. Okay, that's not as good because we're probably not... Oh, but it's a flyer. It's a flyer. So, yeah, Scorpion's good too. We're very, very loosely in red-green right now. Season of Growth is just an insanely good card. The Spitfire is really good too, but we don't have too much, like, aside from, like, Mask of Immolation, we're not going to be doing, like, direct burn. So I think we're going to take Season of Growth. All right, so in this pack, there's a lot of blue stuff. Not so much green-red. Tectonic Rift, kind of useless. The Brineborn Cutthroat isn't bad, actually. The Captain's okay. Epicure Blood is okay. Some of these, like, big, just dumb green creatures can be decent. We'll take the Thicket Crasher to kind of stay in our elemental theme. Yeah, I'm going to be filming and doing 40k sometime in the next couple months. I'm not sure when. It's like 8 in the morning in Europe. I know, Alexander. I did it for you guys. I was like, oh, you know what? The Europeans are going to be getting up now. This is great. We're going to take Thicket Crasher. Probably not the best pick, but you know what? I really want to kind of play in these colors. Whenever one or more token creatures enters the battlefield, they may put a 1/1 counter on Woodland Champion. Token. I mean, we don't have too much token generation. So this is a Goblin card, so it's not going to be great, even though he's really funny looking, and I kind of want him. The Brightwood Tracker is okay. It lets us kind of dig later on. We'll take the Champion. I mean, it's a 2/2 body that's like decent with some nice like upsides. Active Treason, Reckless Airstrike's pretty good. Oh, Ferocious Pup, look at it. We're going to take the Airstrike, though. Destroying flying creatures is like super valuable. Healer of the Glade's okay. Airstrike's good. I mean, the Raptor's okay. I don't know if I want 2 of these. We'll take the Healer of the Glade. This wand is still here from the first pack. Yeah, Tectonic Rift isn't bad, actually. I probably should have taken that. Destroy target land. Creatures without flying can't block. That's actually not bad. Deals 1 damage to any target. When it is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to any target. That's some like Walmart level removal though. We'll take the Rift for like an Alpha Strike. So as far as cards go, Infuriate's not bad. Greenwood Sentinel's okay. Infuriate could be something here. I kind of like the Sentinel. I want the aggressive creature. Yeah, Rabid Bite's really, really good. If I can get that, for sure. Sacrifice an artifact or land to draw a card. That's not bad, like, as a late game kind of thing in these colors. A little bit of an aggressive Goblin here. The Dinosaurs and a bad top deck. Our top deck's really weak right now, so I think we're going to take the big boy. Although another target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. And he has haste as well. I think we need something bigger. We're going to take him. We'll take the little Elemental here. We'll take the Goblin Crossing his arms because I might want to make a Goblin deck someday. And pack 2. Oh, yes! We got a good rare, baby. In our colors. All day. All day. Yes. So, Voracious Hydra is awesome. When it enters the battlefield, put X/1/1 counters on it. And it doubles its counters or destroys an enemy creature, essentially, when it fights. Hydra! Yes. Alright, the Rotting Registrar would be funny, but I think we're going to kind of... Ooh, Might of the Masses is really good. This is a game-winning card. Plus, it synergizes really well with Season of Growth. So, essentially, it gives your creature +1/+1 for every other creature, or for every creature you have in general. That's really good. Might of the Masses is an ace card. From here, return target creature. I mean, that's okay. It's gain 6 life. Herald of the Sun would be good, but we're really, really hard in our colors right now, so I don't think I'm going to take it. Leafkin Druid's pretty good, actually. The ramp in these colors is nice. Goblin Smuggler, Keldon Raider's not bad. Ooh, Scorpion's not bad also, getting a little bit of a little Death Touch action here. We'll take the Scorpion. The Raider's pretty good, but I want to be more aggressive. Here we'll take the Keldon Raider because it's in our colors. Another Scorpion is fine. We're going to have a pretty mean little early curve. Maniacal Rage, I'm actually a huge fan of this card, so we're going to take that. In draft, I think it's very strong. We'll take the Greenwood Sentinel. Brightwood Tracker's okay. It's playable, at least. Active Treason's fun, but I don't know how good that is. We're taking the Druid Ramp is very, very good. As far as here, there's not really much to pick. I think we'll just go with, like... In case we get a really good white card, I mean... We're pretty good in all colors. Granted, our green is our strong color. Red is kind of a tertiary color, so we can tentatively plan for, like, you know, white or blue now. Let's take the Raise the Alarm. The Greenwood Sentinel. Man, we're going to have a really good early curve here. Italian Foot Soldier. We'll take this. It's playable. It's good. Marauder's Axe is playable. We'll take the Barony Vampire, and we'll take the Ox. And we'll take the Inspired Charge. Last pack. Temple of Triumph. I don't really have any need for that, even for my... I mean, red-white, it would allow us to splash, but... Oh, Rabid Bite. So Rabid Bite might seem like a strange pick, but it's removal, and it goes really good with the Season of Growth. So we're going to take Rabid Bite down here. Yeah, Rabid Bite all day, baby. Get the Beast of Tashnar. I know, they'd be pretty good, wouldn't they? Apostle Purifying Light. No. Ooh, Howling Giant's really good. Yeah. We have a token synergy with that also. So we'll take the Howling Giant. That's kind of our top end of the curve there. Fry is like interesting. It does 5 damage, but it has to really be blue or white. So in many matchups, it's just going to be a dead card. So I'm not going to take that. Goblin Smuggler. Honestly, Vorst Claw isn't terrible. It's a 7/7 body for 6. Okay, so Blood-Soaked Altar, pay 2 life, discard a card, sacrifice a creature, and you get a demon. Seems a little bit haggard, but I think, ooh, Embercat's pretty good. So cast for elementals. Yeah, we have a fair amount of elementals in the deck, so we're going to take the Embercat here. Little kitty. Pretty easy choice here. The Uncaged Fury is like a game-winning card. It gives your guy double strike, +1/1. Oh, Overgrowth Elemental. Put a 1/1 counter on target elemental, which we have a fair amount of, actually. We've been able to pick into a lot of those. But, oh, Chandra's Outrage is so good, too. To target creature and 2 to target... Oh. So this is a really hard choice, actually, guys, because Chandra's Outrage is really good. Chandra's Outrage does 4 damage to target creature and 2 damage to the controller. This elemental, though, 1/1. Okay. Whenever another creature you control dies, gain 1 life if that creature... I think Chandra's Outrage is just better. I think it's better. Let me look at my deck a little bit here. Now, as far as removal goes, we have Mask of Immolation, which is like Walmart. We have the Rabid Bite. Not too much like other direct removal. I think we take the Chandra's Outrage. It's just like, removal is just like the difference between winning and losing. Feral Invocation is actually really good. Oh, but I want the Ember Cat. Yeah, we're going to take this because of Season of Growth. I already have an Ember Cat too, so I think we're okay there. Oh, each creature you control named Pack Mastiff gets 1/1. That's actually not a bad like pumpable body. Ooh, return to reduce ashes is really good too. Removal, like just take removal. Like if you're drafting, cost-effective creatures and removal is like the name of the game. Plummet. I mean, we don't have a sideboard, so it's not that good. But I guess we'll just take the dinosaur here. Show curve. Where do you do that here? So yeah, you guys can see the curve here. It's not bad actually. We have a lot of 1-drops, pretty good 2 and 3. I mean, a little bit heavy on the 4, but I would say we have a pretty good curve. What do I want here for my personal collection? All right, so we have the Dagger Sail Aeronaut. He's pretty good. Goblin Bird Grabber. Look at the art on this, guys. Oh, look at this. The Goblin Bird Grabber. So he gains flying until end of turn. If you control another creature with flying, you can activate that. That is hilarious. But we're going to take the Aeronaut because he's... take the Emberglade minion. Active Treason, I guess, is fine. Oh, man. Another Feral Invocation. That's a really good pick here. Take this guy and Cure Blood. All right. Guys, I think we have a really good deck. So first things you do after you finish drafting is you go through and you get rid of all the cards that aren't in your colors. So it's pretty easy. Anything that's like not, within the color scheme that you've drafted, you just get rid of it. And that kind of simplifies the process. But man, we have a lot of playable cards. It's going to be hard to... 54. God, we have to cut 14 cards. So I think cutting Healers of the Glade are okay, but they're not like, game changers. So we'll cut 1 for now. Keep the Scorpions. Cut 1 Greenwood Sentinel. Rabid Bite, Season of Growth. Woodland Companion is something we might cut. So what do we have to create tokens? We have the Giant. Yeah, anyways. We'll cut the Marauder's Axe for now. Creeping Trailblazer is pretty good. I mean, it's a 2/2, but it can pump itself and it has like a situational buff. Active Treason's okay. It's one of those win more cards, like you draw it and you win more if you have it. It's not gonna like, win you the world. Destructive Digger we'll keep for now. Feral Invocation, I really like those. Outrage, Aeronaut, God, Ringleader, we cut that. Tectonic Rift, I don't think we're gonna need. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal creature card. No. Reduced Ashes, yeah, hell yeah. Ripscale Predators, we can cut those because we have the Vorse Claw and the Howling Giant and the Hydra. That's like way more than we need on the top end. So right now we have to cut 5 more cards. Reckless Airstrike I think is quite good. Being able to kill a flying creature plus an artifact is really strong. Healer of the Glade is okay. I mean, okay, it synergizes what? With what? The little... Our Trailblazer would give it 1/0, so it'd become a 2/2 for 1. Yeah, Bird Grabber. I'm going to keep the Reckless Airstrike. I've had pretty good success with that. Like, Flyover is so strong in draft, and so many people do that. So I think it's a pretty good meta decision. All right, so as far as other cuts go, we need to cut 5 more cards. We have to keep the removal. Thicket Crusher is pretty good here, giving trample to several of our other creatures. Keldon Raider's not bad. It's a good kind of mid-tempo card. We're really high on the 2 curve, though. Aeronaut's a decent aggro card. It does get flying on your turn. I mean, this is something we might cut. We might cut you, but... Hey, Zardar, what's up, man? Yeah, the healers are pretty jank. It's a shame because they have nice synergies with the Creeping Trailblazer, but I think cutting them is the right play. Scorpions are really good 1-drops. It kind of fills that. Maniacal Rage. Maniacal Rage is something that... It's pretty good because of the Season of Growth. Rabid Bite. Woodland Champion I might just cut. Because it's just a kind of 2/2 with like very, very situational circumstances. Destructive Digger. He's an artifact or a land. I mean, that's pretty nice in the late game. Like, if you just kind of have them sitting there and just, like, if you're just top decking lands all day, like, at least you're getting value out of that. Feral Invocation is really good. Flash, it's basically can serve as a removal spell. Outrage, the Aeronaut. I could cut the Aeronaut, but, I mean, I like that flyover here. Might of the Masses is like one of the best cards, dude. I disagree on that. Might of the Masses is really, really strong. Yeah, 1 mana, it like triggers Season of Growth, it buffs up a lot of goodies. Yeah, Maniacal Rage we could probably cut. I actually think we do. I think we do have a lot because we have the Feral Invocation, Uncaged Fury, and Might of the Masses. Like, that's probably enough. So one more cut. Reduce to Ashes, I think we're going to keep that. Vor's Claw, Howling Giant is our top end to finish people. I think keeping the Might of the Masses is going to be good, man. I see what you're saying, though. That's fair. Yeah, Rado, it's really fun, man. Like, honestly, Magic is just so great. I think maybe cutting the Dagger Sail Aeronaut. I mean, okay, it's a 3/2 flyer for 4. I guess that's not bad, especially with Feral Invocation. I like the Mask of Immolation a lot. I feel like that's really fun. Trailblazer here is, like, pretty good. It's... Is it, though? Other Elementals? So, Elementals. Yeah, we have the Ember Cat. We have a couple other, like, 2 or 3 Elementals in the deck. Hey, Derek Young, what's up? No, I like the Mask, though. It's pretty good utility. Like, we could just pump it around and then, like, sack creatures in response to our opponent's removal and, like, ping down flyers and, like, you know, finish them off, potentially. I think it's a really good utility piece. We have a really good top end, too. Destructive Digger. I'm kind of looking at Destructive Digger here. Reckless Airstrike is kind of, like, asking for it. All right, so Reckless Airstrike, we cut that. And then what do we have for removal? We have Immolation, we have the Uncaged Fury, Feral Invocation, Chandra's Outrage. Yeah, we'll cut the Airstrike. Airstrike is situational, so as good as it is, I think we have a lot of playable cards here. So you want to see the curve again? All right, hang on a sec. It's a little bit heavy on the 2, but that's okay. I think it's a pretty good curve. We're not top heavy. We're like more in the kind of the mid range. It's decent. Cutting the Aerial Assault thing though, like man, I love the utility on that. But if they don't have any flyers, it's like a dead card. Yeah, I think this is good. We're just gonna go for it. Again, I don't want to like sit and kind of dwell on this for too much, so we're just gonna go. All right, so red green, something. Yeah, that's kind of the standard, Alexander. But it depends on the circumstances, obviously. You know, the cards you get and everything. But I think our deck is going to be pretty good. We have removal. We have good creatures. We have some ramp. Like this is a great hand. This is like great. Removal, Ember Cat. We have Season of Growth, Feral Invocation. This is good and tasty. All right, so we're gonna keep that. Playing the Shadow himself. I think we actually go Season of Growth first. All right, so he's playing Heart Piercing Bow, which is fine. Not really gonna get him any tempo or anything. So let's play Season of Growth, and then we play the cat, and then we like Invocation the cat. We draw cards. We just go ham. Life's pretty good. All right, slow start for my opponent, which is good. We'll play the Ember Cat here. We are kind of flooding on lands a little bit, but we get the Scry so we can make sure we don't draw more lands. God, that's so good. Yeah, we'll keep Thicket Crasher. That's good. It gives our Elementals trample, so that's going to be a nice 4-drop next turn, potentially. That's good and tasty. Yeah, if he removes the cat, it's sadness, but what is this thing? Wait. When it enters the battlefield, create a zombie token for each card named... Oh, man, that's janky. That is a janky one if I've ever seen it. All right, so what we do is we attack here, and if he blocks, we flash in the Feral Invocation. So let's go. He's going to be like, oh, look, a trade. No, he knows what he's doing. All right, clever girl. Clever girl. Thicket Crasher next. Get to Scry again. Oh, give us the Hydra. Give us the Hydra. The cat will stand strong this day. He's playing 3 colors, which is interesting. I wonder what schemes he's got up his sleeve here. Certainly not the biggest power play, but he could like ping us for 1, and then maybe he has something that does 1 damage in his hand. I'm still learning the set, so. Yeah, Alexander, the Feral Invocation is 100% going to be a combat trick. 100%. Like, I'm not going to main phase that or second main it. It's going to be something that nets me an advantage over my opponent. So he attacks here. He's going to ping us for 1, I think, with his bow. The little zombies coming in with the steel bow. Suggestions on good mono white cards. History of Benalia is very good. Do I want to block here? No, it's fine. You can have it. Yeah, mono white. So Rado, if you go back to the first game I played on the stream, my opponent had a really cool mono white deck. But I don't know mono white that well. Yeah, he could have the Cutthroat. that destroys a creature that's taken damage, which would be a pretty good play. Yeah. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Pretty cool little trickery there, but we have a Hydra. All right, so I've returned to Ashes here, which I don't think we're going to use. I think we're going to attack, and the Hydra I want to save up, you know, a little bit more here. So we'll see what he does. I mean, he should take this trade if, you know, yeah, he's just going to take it, which is fine. So the Hydra, the way this works is when it enters the battlefield with 1/1 counters, and it fights a creature you don't control. So right now I could come in with a 3/3. It'd be a 3/4, and it would fight the, yeah, because it has 1. Yeah, so it'd be a 3/4, and it would survive, and it would kill his Cutthroat, which I think is a good play. Yeah. Cool, let's do that. So we'll pay 3. Can we just fail that? So we're going to go ahead and have it fight target creature you don't control. So we're going to have it fight you. And we're good. And we get the Scry. We'll leave Kindred. We don't really need that. Put that on the bottom. Good. All right, so we have a pretty good little board here. If he plays any big threats, we have Reduced to Ash, which should take care of most threats. Oh, okay. Yarok Fen Lurker. We'll get rid of the mountain. Pretty good stuff there. Yeah, he had the Cutthroat. It was pretty solid. Hank says, just joined the stream and I see this deck. Use something very similar at a local gaming store and went undefeated. Yeah. So this is a draft. So it's pretty good. Green-red is a strong, you know, set piece. So he's going to shoot the Hydra for 1, which means, you know, obviously I'm not going to want to block here because that would be silly. Yarok's Fen Lurker. I'm really tempted to kind of immolate one of his creatures because, like, I don't know. He could have something on the top end, but and then he switches it to the little Fen Lurker, which is cool. So I think we just go balls to the wall here. Because, like, we can outrace him for sure. He can pump this. No, he cannot pump it. So let's go. Damage coming in. Cool. Let's play a Scorpion. It's going to be a good little blocker for us. We get the Scry because the Season of Growth. Mask of Immolation. Let's see. I mean, that's okay. It can ping that creature off, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if we're going to want to sack our other creatures, though. Although with the Scorpion, that's kind of nice. We could, like, launch the Scorpion at someone, and it deals 1 damage. Sacrifice this creature, it deals 1 damage to any target. I don't mind that. I don't mind that, actually. That's fine. We'll keep that there. End turn. Drafted, like, 3 Feral Invocations. Yeah, it's a really good draft card. We have 2 of them. We passed on 1 earlier for a removal spell, but for the most part, we've been quite comfy here. All right, so he's coming in. He's going to swing with... Oh, yeah, he's just going to actually... You know what? We could actually, when he attacks, we can use the Feral Invocation to buff the Scorpion to save it from the bow. So he's attacking. Just with that, though. So here we can actually use the Feral Invocation to draw a card and save the Scorpion, which I think is not a bad idea. Because then it gets rid of his creature, too. He can pump it twice. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 to pump? He can pump it twice, which is... The problem with that is it... Yeah, I think we're going to do it, because if he pumps it, then he can't play anything else. Plus we get to draw. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Just kind of... And now if he wants to pump, that's fine. So we'll... Do we even block here? No, why do we block that? I mean, worst case, we take 3. Yeah, no, that's fine. He can pump it if he wants to do extra damage to us. I thought about it like blocking. He could double pump and kill our Scorpion with the Feral. I mean, that a 3/3 is pretty good, so... Yeah, he just hits us for 1. He must have a second main phase, which hopefully we can return to Ashes, or reduce to Ashes. Yeah, we're going to keep the Scorpion alive. The Beast. Alright, so here we play the Mask of Immolation, I think. Yeah, I think then we ping the Yarok's Fen Lurker. Maybe. Or do we just... I mean, we have lethal here. So I think what we do is we just go for lethal. This feels a little bit haggard, removing this creature, but... I'm going to do it just to threaten lethal. Because, like, you know, you got to go for the wins. He says good game now, so let's see if he actually means it. Yeah, so let's see. So if he removes this, he survives with 1, which is fine. We can put him to 1. I don't know if it actually is good game, because like I don't know. We'll say good game. Good game. 1-0, baby. 1-0. We got it. All right. I forgot the name of that enchantment you have, but it's such a great synergy with Feral Invocation. Yeah, Hank, it really is. The Season of Growth. Yep. We got lethal. I'm just seeing all the messages of people like, you have lethal. Don't worry, guys. I'm not that tired right now, so I'm not. Hopefully, I won't miss too many plays. So that's game 1 here in this this late night, early morning draft for those of you guys in Europe. And let's go to game dose. After this is over, I'll play a couple games with my my Amass deck I've been working on to fight the great Professor Pone. Yeah, that was pretty good. We roasted that zombie pretty good. We are facing Azure Frost. Terror in the Night. This hand's okay. It's not great, but at least we have the Raider to draw some more cards later. Yeah, it's not like bad enough to mull, but it's not like, you know, a godsend. Oh, Rabid Bite makes it pretty good. All right, because now the little Sedge Scorpion can destroy any creature because we Rabid Bite. He does damage to the creature. He has Death Touch. It's a really good synergy. So, this guy have haste? The Creeping Trailblazer? No, he doesn't. Okay. We'll attack first. He fears the Scorpion. Do you have a favorite set you've drafted? Oh man, it was probably like way back in the day. Like I used to love drafting Invasion block, like in the early 2000s as a kiddo. But yeah, I really liked the what is that called? Did you just unsummon a creature? Oh, it's interesting. I mean, yeah, unsummon's okay. It's more of a tempo piece. Somebody's gonna tap down my Scorpion. All right, cool. Okay, Scorpion's tapped down. Oh no, we're doomed. What will we ever do? Let's play the Creeping Trailblazer once more. And yeah. We probably won't, you know, fight the little lynx if it attacks. I don't think that's worth it. No blocks. So little kitty can get us. Hey Nubs, what's up? Crazy C4. The Alara block, I think is what it was called. Oh, it does 3 damage. Pretty good. So you would have killed it either way. So here we have our Raider. So the Kelton Raider, we're going to play him. Well, technically we should attack first. And then we're going to play the Keldon Raider, which lets us discard a card, which we're going to discard one of our mountains, and we get to draw a new card, which is Chandra's Outrage. So we're pretty good on removal here. We can deal with pretty much any threat he plays, with the exception of like a huge powerhouse bomb. See, thankfully, yeah, Dread Presence is really good, so we're going to have to finish that guy off. So what we do here, Chandra's Outrage, I think we save... I'd rather Rabid Bite, because I want to keep the tempo, so I'm going to do this because it's cheaper. So we do this, target a creature you control and one he controls. So his creature will die because we have Death Touch, which is so good. And then we play the Destructive Digger here. He's coming in, and we attack for 4. I don't want to give him the Scorpion. Scorpion's going to be there to like deal with his big threat. Yeah, Lorwyn was really fun. Yeah, Alexander, I've been playing Magic since 1996. So I started playing in Ice Age as like a kiddo. And I was born in 88, so I was like, what, like 8 years old? Alright, so he plays a little Fairy Miscreant. He can double block here if he wants to. So we're just going in here for 4. We'll see if he takes it. He could double block, like I said. Like Pump. Which I'm more than happy to take those 2 creatures. Is he going to do it? The double? That's fine. Yeah, sounds good. Great. I mean, I could Chandra's Outrage him, but that's like a total waste. Boom, boom. We get the 1-2 punch. We play the Greenwood Sentinel. And then at the end of his turn, we'll use the Destructive Digger to sack a land and draw a card, which is going to be quite good, I think. Harold, you were born in 96, huh? Oh, Innistrad was awesome. That was the first... Oh, man. Innistrad set is so good. You may exile a creature from a graveyard. If you do, you get a zombie. Now, I'm tempted to actually roast this guy with Chandra's Outrage to keep the pressure on him. Okay, do I... Yeah, I can't stop that. Do I roast this thing? I mean, does he have any big bombs? Because if I roast this, I mean, the tempo isn't going to be... Yeah. Or do I draw a card instead? Sacrifice an artifact or land. Yeah, I think we're going to do this. And we'll sacrifice a mountain. We'll draw. Okay, we get another mountain. I mean, at the very least, yeah, we're getting through our cards, right? So, Chandra's Outrage here isn't bad. God, I hate to do this. I mean, I guess we Outrage and then attack here and, like, maybe clear his board. But we won't have enough for to dig either. We are evenly matched in experience, Alexander, yeah. So I'm tempted to roast this lady. I don't know what else he has. So we're going to pass turn and play it a little bit more conservative. I mean, this is a pretty powerhouse creature in its own right. I mean, it gets pretty good board presence for him. But I want to see if he plays anything better. And worst case, we'll do it at the end of the turn, right? We'll turn 2 target creature cards. Ah, you see, my patience was rewarded here. Because he's going to be playing another Dread Presence, which we have to kill that because that thing is so strong. So here we just sacrifice another land to draw a card. Yes, and we'll sack forest because we have extra ones. We draw another forest. See, we're digging. I'm telling you, that guy turned out to be a pretty good ace here. So let's play forest. I think we save the out. We don't play this because we need the outrage. Because if he plays the Dread Presence, we can't afford to let him get any triggers from it. It would just be too good. He'd kill something. So we pass turn here, which might seem funny, but this is the play. He's going to play the Dread Presence, 100%, right? Now he plays a Burial Elemental. Ooh, did we kill that, though? That thing's nasty. Ah, God. The Burial Elemental, like, we don't have too many tools to stop that. And it costs 2 more to destroy this. The Dread Presence only works if he has swamps. I think we have to destroy the Boreal Elemental. Because, like, that's too much flyover. It's going to be, like, 4 a turn. It puts us on a really hard clock. That's fine, so he does that. And then we Outrage. Target that. Pay 6. Kind of sucks, but, you know. I want to get the Dread Presence, but if he doesn't have a swamp, it's like, it's not a big deal there. Alright, so now we need to get aggressive ourselves. We play him. And then we pass. He is waiting for a swamp, probably, yeah. I mean, I don't have... I can't wait. I had to kill that elemental, I think, because it's just too much pressure on us. No, that's not an American flag. It's Lady Turn gave it to me. It's from Poland, actually. Yeah. So he's waiting for a swamp. Attacks with the Miscreant, which is fine. He has the links too, so he can get some combat shenanigans in there. We can swing for a lot here. We can swing for actually 8 damage. I'll probably sack and draw a card here at the end. Because I need to dig. I need something good. He's going to destroy our flyer here at the cost of his little fairy, which is okay. That's fine. Destructive Digger. We'll sack a forest at the end of his turn. And he plays the Dread Presence, interestingly enough. So we'll respond by doing this. Sack a forest, which is fine. We have so many lands, it doesn't even matter. And we get the Howling Giant, which we can actually play right now. Great. So Dread Presence will hit us for 2 here, but I think we play the Howling Giant and then we go for like a big Alpha Punch the following turn. This is really good. Howling Giant's mean. We get Earth tokens, all kinds of stuff. I'm actually tempted to attack with the Destructive Digger. No, but he'll just block with the zombie. Yeah, I'll pass. Okay, so he plays the Frilled Sea Beast. The Sea Serpent. Frilled Sea Serpent. Alright, so... So we could do both, actually. We could play the Thick Elemental. So, like, I'm telling you, this little Digger guy dug us out a lot of our problems. So, I think we start getting aggressive. We attack with the Howling Giant, the Dogs, the Greenwood Sentinel. Probably not. Well, you see, if we attack with the Doggos, the Howling Giant, he blocks with the Serpent. I pump with Uncaged Fury, I kill the Serpent. If he blocks elsewhere and takes like a value block, then I can use the Uncaged Fury to pretty much kill anything of his. So I think we go here. Sentinel, and we'll keep the Scorpion and the other guys back. So he's tapped out, so there's no tricks. And he's going to tap me down next turn with the Lynx. So he blocks there, which is fine. He blocks the Serpent, okay. He's double blocking, which is actually really good. Yeah, this is what we wanted. So now we do this on the Howling Giant. 6/6, he's going to kill both. Yeah, that was good. That was good. We took some losses, but I think it was worth getting rid of his big creature. Okay. Alright, that was a good play, I think. He's going to tap down our giant for a turn or two, which is okay. It's going nice that he's not drawing swamps. That's good. The Destructive Digger. I'm tempted to main phase here just so we can get some tempo. So let's go ahead and do this. And we'll sack one of our tapped mountains here. Like, I want to draw something I can develop tempo with. Hedge Scorpion, that'll do it, I guess. Alright, so we have the Thicket Crasher. He probably has no combat tricks, so if we attack with the Thicket Crasher, he probably blocks... Like, every damage counts here, right? So what is he going to block with? Probably the Necromancer? Yeah, we'll go there. We'll keep our little happy wolf at home. That's fine. It's a two for two. I'm more than happy to... Like, my board is strong, so I just need to kind of keep him low. Keep the pressure on, and we got some damage in. Draws a card. He's probably... If he draws a swamp, he'll probably kill the Destructive Digger. And he plays the little Hybrid Vampire Beast, which is fine. So now we swing with our big boy. But first, before we do that, we're going to use the Destructive Digger again. God, this card has been such an ace for me. Take one of our tapped mountains. Draw a card. Oh, the Hydra! We save Hydra for next turn, though, for sure. So if I attack here, we don't want to attack with the wolf. That's a freebie. So we attack with the Howling Giant. He can double block if he wants to, like here and here. He might actually do that. He's going to take it. Okay. End turn. And big, thick Hydra is coming in deep next turn. Wow, he's swinging back. Okay. I was like, damn, that's an aggressive swing. All right, so we'll block the wolf here. He gains life, but you know. So the Hydra is just about to just go in on him here. So we kill the Dread Presence, and we pay 5. Yeah, we're killing that Dread Presence. Oh, you can actually do +5 here. Oh yeah, Voracious Hydra, baby. If you have a counter, I'm going to be very disappointed. Oh no, he had a counter spell. He had Bone Dash. Oh, the humanity. All right, swing with the Giant. Maybe he double blocks. No, he takes it. Arrow, we're doing pretty good. We won our first game, but he has a big Feral Abomination on the board. I think our tempo is still pretty good. Oh, and he gets a Season of Growth with his Duress. Oh, the plays from him. Yeah, Gruul is a really, really fun color scheme, red-green. All right, so the Greenwood Sentinel's not great. If we attack here, he's going to trade for sure. And he has the Dread Presence, but what do we do? What do we do here? I think we dig again. See if we can get something for the main phase. We'll get rid of a forest. This little Destructive Digger is truly a pimp. Yeah, I mean, look at that. He pays for himself here. All right, so I think we go. He'll trade, but, like, it's going to happen anyways. We have to, like, keep his board calm. But if he starts getting value from the Dread Presence, we're going to lose. And the Scorpion will pull the Cloud Seer. And then he'll just have the Dread Presence left, and we'll just have the Digger. Oh, God. Yeah, we're going in. We're going in deep, boys. Yeah, as expected. And he'll block the Howling Giant. So now it's basically like a top deck war between us. All right. Man, if he starts drawing swamps, we're in big trouble. Oh, reduce to ashes! I swear, dude, if you have a counterspell, I'm gonna be so disappointed. All right. Now I could attack first and try and like bait out whatever he's holding. Nope. It wouldn't matter if it was a counterspell. Oh! The Dread Presence has been slain! Oh, baby, we did it! Come on, let's go! Oh, that was a good one. Man. Alright. Whew! That was a tense one. That was a tense one right there. 2 wins and 2-0 right now. Alright, let me get some water real quick, guys. Oh, that was good. That was gratifying for sure. We took out that filthy dread presence. GG indeed. Thank you guys all for joining this late night stream. It's always something I look forward to. Quite a bit, actually. I'm just like, oh, is it 10, 11 yet? Can I start streaming? You know, because obviously it's like better than streaming at like 5 or 6 when all the folks in Europe are asleep. This hand is kind of jank. And I'm first. But it's not bad enough to mull, so we're going to keep it. It's not the best hand, though. Yeah, that's pretty weak hand. Like, no early pressure, but... I mean, I guess as removal... I have something I can play in a couple turns. What's that, guys? Just plug it in the laptop here. Little goblin that could. Yeah, that little digger dug us out of a lot of bad situations. Oh, man, double feral. We should have maybe mulled there. But honestly, if he plays a slow curve... Oh, this is really bad. Oh, God. We were, like, drawing all our, like... Okay, that's fine. At least he's not, like... We need to draw something to play. He brought back... Hey, Maestro, what's up? Quinn, Stephen McGuire says, gotta head to bed, but I'll finish the stream tomorrow. Hey, take care, Quinn. Thanks for joining. He had 1 dread presence, and, oh, God, this hand is... What are we drawing here? Oh, God. It's like the clunkiest hand on the planet. Well, at least he's anticipating, so, I mean, he might have a bad hand, too. Oh, this is bad. We might lose this one. Hey, Fungus Mungus, thank you, man. We'll have a good time in your honor. Walter 2000 here. He should beat us. I mean, this is like just clunk. I mean, at least we'll be able to play the Dagger Sail Aeronaut. Why isn't he not playing anything? He must have a similar hand. The Goblin Bird Grabber. The Bird Grabber is here. Oh, God. Oh, we gotta land. It begins. All right, now we can actually start playing. The Dagger Sail Aeronaut versus the Flying Bird Grabber. Hey, Haroldy, take care. Hey, see you around, man. Thanks for joining. Okay, we're definitely not gonna block that little Goblin Bird Grabber. I love that name. Hopefully here he taps out so we can like not have to worry about counter spells. And we can just do whatever we want. You know, Arrow, I think we might still be able to pull this out because our opponent had a really flat start as well. Is he playing like Goblin Tribal? Oh my god. Fire Elementals, Maniacal Rage. Just no goblins. Just so janky. Why did he not play that and attack with it? I guess he wanted to like... Spitter. Okay then. So I think, guys, we got to start going in deep with the Feral Invocation. Just hope he doesn't have removal. So, yeah. And then, I mean, we can start moving stuff next turn if we need to. So we're going to attack here. Feral Invocation. Like, because we could potentially kill him really quick. Because next turn we can actually do 12 damage. Rabid Bite. What do we kill? I mean, just to keep his pressure down. Yeah, we have a Rabid Bite plus a freaking Return to Reduce to Ashes. I think we Rabid Bite and just kill, like... The Bird Grabber can get flying. If you control another creature with flying. This little goblin here is a 2-2. I mean... It's Rabid Bite. Yeah, let's get rid of the Bird Grabber, because that thing could actually potentially block us if he gets a flying creature. I know that might seem weird to you guys that I did that, but we have such quick pressure here. I'm just like, I'm trying to get in there. Maestro says, I was watching day 9, and he's pretty good. He lacks your naturally sultry allure, however. Hey, that's good to hear. Oh, no. That taps us down, but thankfully we have a removal spell for that thing with the Return to Reduce to Ashes. So Dungeon Geist locks your creature down until... That's good tempo for my opponent, but we actually have a couple plays here. I'm tempted to actually play the Vorst Claw. Because the Vorst Claw is, like, pretty threatening. So we have enough, and then we actually have enough for potentially, like, one-shot him with a couple spells. Yeah, we're going to play the Vorst Claw. And then, because we can deal with the Geist next turn. That's true, Alexander. Attacking is always good, right? Snuffleupagus agrees. Yeah, I don't know. That was a little bit greedy, for sure, but I wanted to, assuming I didn't draw anything good, be able to, like, Uncage Fury, bash him for 12, and maybe just end the game quick. That was probably greedy, though, I think. Okay, so he gains the control of the creature until end of turn. Oof, that's actually pretty nasty. Oh, man, is he going to kill us here? Oh my god, does he have lethal? Oh my god! Oh! Oh, he got us! So, dude, Walter came in with the steel chair. Did you guys see that? Oh, hot damn. Alright, back into another game. I can't believe we just got active treason. I can't believe it. Oh, that was such a misplay. If we had just removed that creature, we would have been fine, probably. Oh. Oh, we got active treason in the face so hard. He got us so good. He got us so good, guys. Alright. It's okay, we're still 2-1. He deserved that, you know? He deserved that one, 100%. Alright, so this hand is pretty terrible. And we have the leaf druid, but like we have to mull this. We have no red source, and like if we don't draw into a red source, we're basically just canned. Got greeted. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the Rabid Bite would have changed much there. It had nothing to do with that. I mean, I just thought playing a 7/7 body and then removing the creature the next turn would have been the better, like, you know, tempo play there, but Mulligan, and yeah, this hand's playable. Keep 6, and we'll get rid of a forest because we pretty much have everything we need here. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have just removed the Geist, but I mean, it's easy to say that in hindsight because my other play could have seemed like the right play had things gone a little better. So, like, if you didn't have active treason, I think my play was better. All right, so here we go for the Leafkin Druid. Pretty good ramp. We'll get a Thicket Crasher pretty soon, unless he like shocks it or zaps it or something. Well, we're 2-1 still, so we're on the road to success here. Ooh, man, that's pretty good. Discard 2 cards. Ouch. Let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of a mountain. Man, that was pretty good actually. All right. Little Mind Rock action. Jeez, you don't see that often. All right, Thicket Crasher is going to be attacking for 4. Hopefully doing some good damage. Hopefully he doesn't play a creature that can block it. And at least we get some direct face value. All right, so he plays the Cutthroat, which is it's actually cool that he played it like that because then, man, that Mind Rot was really good. A little elemental here, so no attacks. It's not worth trading. It's not worth trading, so we'll pass turn. That Mind Rot actually kind of screwed us up a little bit, taking away that Trailblazer would have been really good here, actually, with all these elementals. Okay. He plays the Glinchhorn Buccaneer. Sacrifices creature, deals 1 damage to any target. My turn. You get the Dagger Sail Aeronaut. You know, we could actually put this on the... okay, that's actually not a bad play. So, sacrifices creature, deals 1 damage to any target. Okay, so what we do here is we equip this onto the Scorpion. The Scorpion, I think we... So what is this guy? Whenever you discard a card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, so I think we pop the Fathom Fleet Cutthroat in the face. Maybe? And then that allows us to start swinging in. There's no curse in Elvish, Entish, or the tongues of men for this treachery. I love that. Alright, so what we do here is I think we hang tight for now. Although this is pretty good spot removal, yeah. So let's do this. Just get the bodies out. Pass turn. So now we have instant spot removal from the Sedge Scorpion. And depending on how his next couple turns go, we'll decide what we want to remove here. I've never played Europa Universalis. I haven't, no. Andrea says, love the Magic streams. I downloaded it 3 days ago and played for many, many hours since then. Dude, it's such a great game. All right, so what is he sitting on? God, he has so many... You know, it's making me think that he just is, like, hosed on mana. Like his... So I think we're going to sack this to actually remove this this creature. Because then that allows my, my Sedge Beast to get in there. Okay, so we got rid of that. My turn. Go ahead and swing. We have a pretty good tempo for sure, like here and here. Let's see what combat tricks he has though. 7 damage to the face. It's a 3-turn clock. Yeah, no, I'm going face. Don't worry, guys. He's choosing to block here, so he must have some sort of thing. Like, why would he block that? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Like, we're getting rid of a decent creature and doing damage to him, so it's not bad. We'll go here. Put the mask onto the elemental and end turn. He's probably color screwed, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really seem like he is that bad, though. I mean, he's playing things. Yeah, he's having some problems. We have reduced ashes, too. Let's just go here and here. It's fine. probably gonna jump block. Oh, it's taking it. And turn. This is really an ace right here, the reduced ashes, because when he eventually does, he's going 3 colors though. That's kind of like what you get for doing that, right? Now, he chose blue, so I'm tempted to actually just nuke this guy right now at the end of his turn, because this creature can get pretty strong. And then at the end of the turn, we nuke this and we pop you. Yes. Pretty good. Pretty good value from that mask. Alright, so we equip the mask onto the Greenwood Sentinel, probably. Attack here and here. It's getting pretty low. Gonna turn. Darlin, my lovely wife is here. She rises. All right, so let's see what he's got. So, oh, Fire Elemental. Okay, this is a great target for the reduced ashes. We shall burn through the witches and slam through the dishes and all that good stuff. Okay, so yeah, I removed the Fire Elemental, and then next turn we use the. We gotta get rid of that guy. He's pretty powerful. We attack, boom, boom, and we Feral Invocation next turn for lethal, ideally, because this will put him at. He's probably going to block the 3 and take the 2, so to put him at 6, which he's just. Wow. Okay. Okay, he takes it. It's fine. The Druid, I want to keep the Druid just in case I draw one of my 6 or 7 drops. So the Vorin Collects thing or the... Oh, that's pretty good. He gets the discard, but yeah, he's done. He gives up. All right, guys, we got it. We're doing it. I kept the Druid just because in case I had drawn something that was 6 or 7 mana, I'd be able to play it. So the little Elemental is pressure, but like I'd rather get the, the Howling Giant or one of those things out. How do you reduce a Fire Elemental to Ash? Dude, that is an excellent question. I have no idea. I have no idea, man. So we're at 3 wins, 1 loss. We're doing pretty good at this draft thing, for sure. We've had some success. Life's good. Life's good, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying these late night Magic streams. I know it's a bit of a off-content stuff, but so this is a strange hand here, because this hand is actually playable. Like, we have a lot of in the green curve. Like, the Sentinel into the Feral Invocation is pretty good. But, like, oh, man. I think we keep it. Like, I don't want to mull into a hand that has, like, 2 lands or something and we just lose because of that. Like, this is at least playable. But it's not great, but if we draw, like, a mountain or 2, we'll be okay. We're on the draw, or on the play, so we don't get the draw. By burning it, I know. The logic is quite profound there. Yeah, this is a risky keep, but I think at least it has an aggressive 2 and 3 curve, which I'm happy about. My opponent here trying to decide which land he wants to play, apparently. Richard Steinberger, yeah, in Germany it's early. Early day Magic streams? Yeah, that's true. A lot of you Europeans, you guys get up early and watch the Magic. Kachi AT says, it's a wide social problem. Fire Elemental's burning to ash at work and nobody talks about it. Mordheim, I've never played Mordheim, no. No, I haven't. Okay, we get Hydra, so I mean our green's pretty good. I mean, it's okay. We have a cushion too since we're on the play. He plays the Cleric. Alright, so I think we continue with our aggressive play here. Let's see if he'll block. Is he gonna take it? Okay. Free damage, free real estate. Play the Sedge Scorpion. End turn. 4:30 p.m. here. Black Feathers, where are you at? Oh my god, what the hell is this?
The mind is a
Until your next turn, up to 1 target creature gets 2 on, loses flying. Create an elemental, which she can't do. Okay. You know, we're actually okay here, because I think we could potentially... What's he gonna do? He's gonna... Oh, he nerfs the Scorpion. Oof. Okay, we got that going, which is good. And, yeah. So create a 4/4 blue elemental bird creature with flying. I mean, I guess I could have Hydra fought, but it wouldn't have even killed this. So here we're gonna get a little greedy here. Holy, this might lose. We might just lose to this Mu Yanling. Oh my god, she's like, that's brutal. He's gonna get a 4/4 flyer right now. And the bird is the word. He's getting another one. But we swing in with both creatures here. Or actually, maybe we fight with the Hydra. If we draw a land, we fight with the Hydra for sure. Okay, Chris, I'll check it out. Okay, this is actually good here. So we have options. Does he block both is the question? So the Hydra can fight for 2. We have to kill this. Like, we can't let this thing sit on the board. So we have Uncaged Fury here, so I think we swing both here and here. Yeah. He blocks there. He blocks there. So what we do is we Uncaged Fury our guy to kill his bird. And, like, he's kind of a non-threat now, so at least we kill that. And we also kill his Griffin Sentinel. It's not like a clean play, but we need to deal with this. If it just sits on board nerfing us the whole time, we're going to get our salad tossed. The Hydra would have only done 2 damage, though. It wouldn't have cleared anything. So he gets a little token, which is fine. God damn, this guy's just going nuts here. So he nerfs us, which is fine. So the Hydra can do... Yeah, it fights a creature I don't control. But the problem is now he can create another frickin' 4/4. Oh, God. If the Hydra comes in, I clear a flyer. We gotta keep going. He's gonna jump. Nothing we can do about that. The Hydra gives us some tempo, but what will it be? So if we kill his other flyer here, the Hydra... I think maybe just keeping his board down is good. So the Hydra comes in as a 2/3. Kills his flyer here. Ooh. Oh, screw that. He can exile a creature of ours. Nope. Yeah, we're killing that. Good thing I read that. Jesus. So we play the Hydra. Yeah, because this guy fights target creature you don't control. Yeah. This guy, if we let it live, he could exile a creature of ours, being our big threat. So now he makes the 4/4, but it gets rid of the walker, which is at least good. So I think my opponent might be greedy and try and keep it going. We'll find out here. No? Oh no, he's going to keep it up and running there. And then he chumps us with the Fairy Miscreant. Yeah. Okay, so we can't play Chandra's Outrage, which sucks, because that would have been good. Hey, darling. I got it here. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, shit.
And the tower is visible. Just saying.
Which towel? This one? Oh, yeah, it's okay. People thought it was an American flag.
Together with the polished one?
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Sweat bead? Dude, the sweat beads are coming. Alright, so we have to attack here, for sure. What is he going to get? Okay, so we attack. And I think just to, like, keep the tempo going, we frickin' do this and this. Like, he's kind of running out of steam, to be honest. He's spending a lot of resources to keep... Buff up Hydra. He might have a counterspell or something. I don't know. Oh shit, what does this land do? Draw a card, okay. I was like, what does that do? Oh god. So at least we keep her down to the point where, like, she has to sacrifice herself to make an elemental.
Darkens my sky.
Like, I think we're in a good shape here. Yeah, he's just playing chumps. And is he going to make a 4/4 here? I would be fine with that, because, like, we can probably draw him out and eventually outrage it. Nope, he's just going to keep nerfing the Hydra.
My domain.
Which is fine. Sedge Scorpion? Oh yeah, give me the Scorpion. This lady's really just giving me all sorts of grief here. So, yeah, no great plays here. We needed a second mountain. Like, if we had a second mountain, we'd just win the game. Alright, I mean, he's just giving us cards, though, you know? It's, we're accruing, like, a lot of card value on him. He's running pretty low on fumes. I mean, he can Vial of Dragonfire the Scorpion, but that's fine. If we get rid of that piece, which I'm happy about. Yeah, exactly, Alexander. He's making suboptimal plays to keep the Walker alive. Which, and it's really... Yeah, I feel like he's just going to make a 4/4. Okay, great. So now if we draw Chandra's Outrage, it's just game over now. There's no way he can stabilize from this. So we blast this guy for 4, blast him in the face for 2. We attack for a metric ton of damage. I think we got it, boys. Come on, Mountain. I know. Most of the time you're like, God damn it, it's the land. But that time it was pretty great. Let's go. play the Keldon Raider. And I'm not going to discard because I actually like both these. Let's go, baby. Come on, guys. Our team's doing it. We're going to win 7 again. Hopefully. Rank up. Oh, we're gold rank now. Look at that, man. Coming up in the world. We get to storm the Citadel. I don't know what that does, but... Oh, we're 4-1. We've won 4. Wasn't that something? Isn't that something? So, yeah, let us continue our great crusade. Yeah, you know, I wish I had more folks around me who... I mean, Anna and I, we would be interested in playing like those big tabletop games, so we obviously need more people, so... Damn Italian Spartacus is so elusive. So we're playing Garrick the Traitor, or the Tailor. Oh, I thought it was the Traitor. I'm like, oh. Too much faith in some bird lady. This hand is keepable. We just need one mountain for it to be functional. Most of our deck is green anyways. And the Rabid Bite, I like the Rabid Bite plus the Greenwood Sentinel. That's pretty good for like early pressure. Plays an island, which is fine. We get another forest, so now we can fork herb into the Thicket Crasher, which is going to be great. So we have pretty good. I mean, we're almost mono green here. You put your money on the bird and they fly away. Yeah, Kachi, that's true. And there we get the mountain. So now we're in pretty good shape here. I probably should have held the mountain to hide my second color, but you know that's just. Yeah, Magic Arena has been around for a while. Yeah. So Andrew Gibson, this is Magic the Gathering. So you probably heard of the card game. It's just a digital version of it. And it just follows the modern format, so it doesn't have like the legacy and modern or modern and well, the older cards essentially. So he plays the Cloudkin Seer, which I wonder if he's going to block us here. I'm tempted to Rabid Bite this, but I feel like Rabid Bite's going to be so much better later. So we'll see if he wants to take the block. Maybe he'll just take 2. Yeah, that's good. Great. We get Thicket Crasher, second main phase. He's tapped out. We have Reduced Ashes and Rabid Bite in our hand. Pretty good board presence. I'm feeling very comfortable. Does anyone know if Kill Team or Necromunda are similar to Mordheim? Probably. Kill Team's very simple. I mean, I guess the wound allocation's a little bit, it's different than 40k, but you see, this is what I'm talking about here. Freaking Omnath. Yeah. So he blasts our creature, which is fine. Damage equal to the number of elementals. What do we have? 2 elementals? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let us go ahead and use the Rabid Bite. Or do we reduce him to ashes? I think we Rabid Bite. Save ashes for like bigger threats. Boom and boom. So out of our kitchen. And swing for a bit of damage. Cool. You know, people have all these dank mythic rares, and I'm just coming in with the jank Thicket Crashers and, you know, all that stuff. See, Mammoth Spider is someone who I will most certainly be going after here. What we'll try and do actually is bait him with Might of the Masses first, so we take the damage, it's fine. Turn. Ooh, the Digger, perfect. So what we do is we attack here. If he blocks, we Might of the Masses. I wonder if he'll call the bait. Yeah, he's gonna call the bait, so here we go. Oh, that's good and tasty. Look at that, baby. We get to keep the Reduced to Ashes. Look at that. That's just so good and tasty. Damn, that looks good. In the Negan voice from Walking Dead. All right, let's do that. Man, that was a painful trade for him for sure, losing that spider. I mean, we're pretty dead in the water though, aside from our hand. But okay, he plays his own Thicket Crasher. He holds back to block. Ooh, look at that, Creeping Trailblazer. So here I could reduce this guy to ashes to really keep the tempo on him. So he has 6 mana. He would have played a better creature if he had it. So we're going to reduce this guy to ashes here. And then we're going to swing for... I don't want to give him our Goblin. Little Goblin can dig us out of this hole if we start to flounder a little bit. Hey Turin, was your wife always into nerdy stuff? Yeah, she's always been into that. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. So here we play the Creeping Trailblazer. He plays the Cliff, gains a life. Trailblazer. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. This is so good and tasty. You guys have no idea. All right, so we swing here. He's going to double block the Thicket Crasher, right? If he doesn't, let's see. Yeah, we go here. Oh, yeah. It's coming, dude. The pressure is coming. So he blocks there. And he's taking this. Oh, that's game! That's game! That's game! Yes! Get in there. Chris Stevens says he's grabbing some irresponsible late night coffee. Yeah, dude, do it, man. We got another like 30 or 40 minutes, so it's a good investment. Yeah, Anna's always been into nerdy stuff for sure. And we got a pack. You guys want to open the pack? Let's open the pack together real quick before we finish. that was a burn, right? And planar cleansing. Okay, that's pretty much useless. Great. So let's continue our draft. Set 2020. So we're 5-1, guys. Damn, that was a bully beatdown right there. We got in there good with that. The combat trick's going deep, says Aerocrastic. Yeah, dude. That went really deep there. Man. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite pleased. The Trixie traps. The Haggard comments and combat tricks. Dude, Babel Triumphant all day, man. Alright, so this guy is like super high ranked. Defry guy. He has like some emblem. I don't even know what that is, but you know, it doesn't matter. We have the Haggard comments on our side. Oh, this hand is not very good though. We'll keep it. I mean, it's playable. We can't risk like mulligans just for a little bit more of an optimal hand. God, I wish we'd get like one of our scorpions or something though. Sorcerer of the Fang, look at that. Okay. Oh, hey, ask and you shall receive, huh? Look at this little guy. Look at our little guy. He's adorable. Little Sedge Scorpion. Woolly Bully Beatdown. Hey, Taryn, got kicked out of the classic WoW server queue, so here I am. Oh yeah, that came out today, huh? You know, if I didn't have a GIMP hand, I would actually play that for you guys. That would be pretty fun. Let us play the Greenwood Sentinel. Play the Destructive Digger. If he wants to trade his Sorcerer of the Fang, I'm okay with that. Yes. Every damage counts. Anna, stop it. Why must you torture me? Yeah, I stopped drinking coffee because it actually makes my wrist problem worse. Like, it hurts more, so. Anna gets to always have these awesome coffees, and I'm just here just all parched. Is he playing like Mono Black? This is my first live stream, and I've been watching you for over a year now. Hey, Mr. Lean, man. First time, and you've been here a year, huh? Well, welcome. Welcome, brother. All right, so we're going to play Thicket Crasher for you. So basically, we're just building up a board here. I'll attack with the Scorpion. I'm fine with that. Yes, take the trade. Or take the damage, it's fine. So basically what we'll do next turn is we'll attack with the Thicket Crasher, bait in a double block, probably, and then use Uncaged Fury, maybe. Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Might of the Masses. Oh man, we can do so much damage actually. So he has some sort of a combat trick for sure. I actually, that's fine. We'll take the one. Because he probably has that Cutthroat thing. He has 4 mana open. Like he wants to just Cutthroat us. We can do so much freaking damage here, guys. We can give it plus. Hold on. How much can we do? So 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we can't go for the big Wombo combo yet. So yeah, now he plays the Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Alright, so I think we go for the we don't Wombo him this turn, but we Wombo the next turn. So what we could do here is we could Might of the Masses, which would make this guy have 7 power, and then we double strike it. So it'd be 8 power, so it'd be a potential of 16 damage. But instead, I think we go a little bit wider first. Yeah, we go a little bit wider first. We do this. As much as I want to Wombo this guy, I think this is the right play. Massive Immolation is going to go here. Because the Wombo becomes even better. So do we sack? I think we equip the mask onto the Scorpion. Oh, we don't have 2. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, so we can't quite Wombo him right now. Is our attacks worth it? I think attacking with the Scorpion is probably worth it. I mean, I just want to get rid of a creature, so it accomplishes the same end, right? We could attack with the Destructive Digger, since we're kind of going for a big old strike here. Now let's just go with the Scorpion. Does the color affect matchmaking? I'm not sure. I think your rank, you have like a unique rank for constructed as well as for drafting, so it does get affected here. So ideally he taps out here. Yeah, that's good, because now he doesn't have too many combat tricks. And we just, guys, I know this might not be the right play. I couldn't equip the Scorpion. It cost 2 mana and I only had 1 mana available. So yeah, I wanted to do that, but it wasn't meant to be. I'll probably watch this match and then I need to go prepare for your exam. Oh man. Warwolf, good luck with your exam, dude. So next turn, we're going in deep, boys. We're going in deep. All right, so that's probably fine. I mean, I could block with the Destructive Digger, but I want to get the maximum potential out of the Might of the Masses. No, I don't play Battlefield Gothic anymore because nobody plays it, so like it's really hard to get opponents on ladder and stuff. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a really fun game. It was a lot of fun, but people just stopped playing it. I tried getting a battle. I could grab like friends and play, but I don't know. It's not like that alluring. It's a good game though. I think Battlefield Gothic is very fun. There's probably still like a niche community that plays. Oh, that's a good play. That's a good play. Damn. He took out our Wombo combo guy, which is fine. So, okay, this is pretty good. We get the Creeping Trailblazer. So that opens up some options here. So, I mean, we still have a mini Wombo, but like he'll just block 1-1, and it's just like, it's not as good of a trade. So I think we got to start playing like steady again. Here, and if we attack here, if we attack there, he just blocks with the 1-3. I guess we just chip in with the Scorpion again. One attacker. 1 damage, which is fine. And then I think we switch the mask over to the Scorpion. And we still have enough for Might of the Masses in case things get spicy. Yeah. Oh, look at that guy. That is who's going to get Scorpioned. So we're going to sacrifice a Scorpion to nuke the Dread Presence, because screw that shit. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, so let's see what my opponent does here. Come on. He probably just is now realizing, like, oh shit, that Scorpion can be launched at my Dread Presence. I wish we had some trample on board. Pass. My turn. Sacrifice. Kill the Dread Presence. The Dread Presence hath been slain this day. The little Ember Cat's pretty good. So we can actually buff this guy up relatively well. But we can't do both. So we don't have enough to like threaten him aside from swinging with the Destructive Digger, which is kind of unfortunate. So let's play the little Ember Kitty. And do we want to attack? I mean, I think we actually pass turn, and we sacrifice a forest to draw something with the Destructive Digger. This little guy is going to be useful for casting some of our other stuff later. I just started college, hence new PC. Nice, Mr. Lean. I still have dreams where I'm in university and sleep through exams. Dude, that's... Yeah, I think that Anna could relate to that. Yeah, my lovely wife could. Alright, so he's destroying a creature, which is fine. We don't really have any response for that, but he has to sack a creature of his own. So honestly, it's like not a terrible... Like, it's a 2-for-1, which is great. And what does he have in his hand? I mean... We have such good bombs in our hand. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so he basically just normalizes his situation. So we need to like start pressuring him now. We can't play around anymore. So we get a mountain. I decided, I guess, to keep it because I want to be able to do some tricks here. All right, so if we attack, he's got 3/2s across the board. Ember Kitty can attack. Destructive Digger can attack. I think we just go in. Let's go in with these guys at least. Keep the Digger for now. We'll see if he wants to trade. Yeah, I'll equip the Elemental token right now. Yeah, that'll be my second main phase. I'm basically seeing what he wants to do first. He's going to take it. Okay, so how much damage could we potentially do? So if we put the cat, it'd be funny if we could lethal him here. So the cat would get +4/+4. So it'd be a 6. Hang on a sec. Yeah, so it'd get +4/+4, so it'd be 6 + 7, so that's 14. Oh my god, do we have lethal here? So let's see. Yeah. Cat goes up to 6, goes up to 7, it's double, it's 14. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ember Kitty! Go forth! And prosper! Oh my god, do we got this? Oh, we got lethal! Oh baby, look at that. Ember Cat. Anna, the cat just won us the game. Did you see that? The Ember Cat just came in with the steel kitty paw. And just put that guy down. Oh! Who told me not to draft Might of the Masses? Yes. I'm now seeing all of your messages because chat's like really far behind, so I don't see your guys' suggestions until like 30 seconds after. Oh man. Oh, the steel cat paw. That cat was a beast. The cat was a beast. Anna's happy. Kitku. Oh man, that was a good one, guys. That cat was fat. That was a thick cat. Oh man. Man, if we could go 7 wins on our last 2 drafts, that'd be pretty sweet. Kachi says catch for the win. I agree, dude. Alright, this hand's okay. It's not great, but I mean we have the Hydra, so it's worth keeping. Let's just keep this hand. Damn. That was good. So Tahu says hello, and hello. I did not mean to say good game. That's so rude. I'll say oops. Oh man, I misclicked. The erect cat coming in hot. Yeah. Well, we have a pretty good play here with the Mask of Immolation. We can nuke down. Oh, look at him. He has his own. Isn't that cool? So he's gonna attack for 1, gain some life. Wait, is he not attacking? Hey, he should be attacking here. The Mask of Immolation on the Vampire of the Dire Moon is pretty good. We should be able to take him out here. Come on, give us that Mask of Immolation. So he sees it and he's like, oh, goodness gracious. He says, nice. Pop you in the face. And destroy his vampire so he can't shoot Death Touch at me from any angle. So Turin, do you want the plasma cannon or the Gatling gun for a Redemptor? Oh man, I actually don't know the stats that well. I know Gatling guns are usually pretty good, but it really depends on your metagame, right? If you're playing against horde armies and like very wide armies with a ton of models, the Gatling gun, and if you're playing against knights and big heavies, like the plasma cannon is going to be better. So, but I'm not sure which one is considered to be better in general. I know that was a serious cat for sure. That thing was not taking prisoners. So he's got his elemental here. I'm pretty flat as far as my hand goes, but I mean, we have removal. If we get a second mountain, at least we'll be pretty safe. All right, so the giant. We could play the Hydra and just the janky Hydra. Oh yeah. Okay, so we'll just pass. Yeah, we're gonna have to just kind of let him run shop for now. Darling, I'll catch you later. Good luck with your journal. So, let's see what he's got. See what this madman has got up his sleeve. Okay, it looks like he's hosed on lands too, so we're both probably just derping here. Which is great. Here comes the elemental. Come on, don't play a land. If he doesn't play a land, that's good. That means he's hosed also. Oh, and we get our forest, but is there anything we can even play? You know what? I think since he's hosed, I'm going to play the Hydra. And, you know, I might actually just double its counters, because killing that thing isn't worth it. So it's a 4/4 right now, which is pretty good, because we can equip it, it can go back. Double the number of 1/1 counters on it, yeah. I mean, he might have a removal. He's playing black-red, I mean, chances are he does. So what determines whether or not an opponent can block with a minion? So basically, your opponents can always What did he do? He gave his creature... Oh, he gave his creature Death Touch, and now he's going to sack it. He could have done that no matter what, because the creature fights, so we couldn't have played around that. There's no way. So, yeah, so that's fine. Well played. Good play from my opponent. So creatures can always block. Now, there's a couple variables that mean you can't block an opponent's creature. Sometimes creatures have an ability that makes them unblockable. It just says this creature can't be blocked. Or if the creature has flying, you can only block it if you have a flying creature or a creature that has the reach effect. Reach is often something that like creatures like spiders have, and you know, all that good stuff. Okay, so we're just hanging out. It's a pretty slow-moving game here. Damn, that was good. That was good that he had that Blade Brand. That was really smooth. But I mean, he's kind of like stagnant as well. His hand's really slow, so it's going to be like a war of attrition. The Mastiff is fine. You might have to actually kill the Diamond Knight if he keeps getting it all fat like that. I just need a creature and I'll be good. Pass. He comes in for 2. And Tahu, what you got, man? What you got? Alright, return to Ashes. You know what? I'm just going to main phase this. Just take this guy out. We have Chandra's Outrage to deal with other threats. I mean, do I Chandra's Outrage to this guy? I think we actually keep the bigger removal for like a bigger threat. The Mastiff can pump itself for what? Yeah, but this thing's going to keep getting bigger if it keeps playing red spells. So we're just going to Chandra's Outrage that. Yeah, oh, but it's an instant. I shouldn't have done that. So typically you want to save instants for your opponent's turn. But I guess that keeps him from being able to, you know, have his way and do something like that. Mastiff is still here, though. Hey, Crazy C4, what's up? Yeah, so that was a mistake, guys. Typically, you should use instants on your opponent's turn, like, because you can gauge what they're going to do, and then you have more information before you cast it, right? But, yeah, I just got a little bit... I lapsed there, but it's fine. It probably is what we would have ended up doing anyways. Because if he plays a bigger threat, we'll reduce it to Ashes, which is fine. Can minions with that arrow symbol over them block as well? Arrow symbol. I'm not sure what you mean. The arrow symbol is like something that's... I'm not even sure what that symbol means. I think it just means you can pump it or something. Or it has like a... Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I'm not sure what those symbols like are indicative of. So my opponent may be lagging. Hopefully not. It looks like he's just kind of sitting there. Now I have a coffee brewing and incense burning. Dude, Mr. Lean, you're going in, man. God, I would love a coffee right now. Next time I go to Poland with Anna, I'm going to just drink coffee every day because I won't have to work, so it won't matter if my hands hurt. So, the Pack Mastiff. Oh man, I think my opponent might have dropped, guys. That's unfortunate. This was looking to be a pretty good game, although I feel like I'm in okay shape. It's actually a really even game. I have more lands, I have a bigger hand, I have removal, I have some big threats, so I don't know. I don't know how this game would have gone if he didn't DC here, but... So how it works is, in draft format, which is what I'm doing. The draft format is one where you make a deck from scratch on the go. There's 40 cards typically. Now, regular Magic the Gathering, so constructed, standard, the traditional kind of tournament format, there's 60 cards in a deck. If you run out of cards in your deck, you lose. If you try to draw a card and there's nothing left to draw, you lose the game. Yes, so hopefully that answers your question. So if a creature is tapped, if a creature attacks, for example, it then becomes tapped, and it can't actually block then when your opponent attacks in their next turn. However, there are creatures with the keyword Vigilance. Okay, so maybe he's back. Looks like he might have disconnected, though. Yeah. Tapped creatures cannot block. So it seems like my opponent has disconnected. Or maybe he came back there at the last second. I'm not sure. Dude, all you guys are torturing me with this coffee talk. It's just cruelty. Yeah, one man's way, dude. We're killing it right now, man. We're 5-1. We have a mean Gruul deck that has just had some epic victories. So yeah, man, we're going at it. Yeah, it's true. I might be in trouble if I don't draw more playable creatures, but thankfully I at least have some removal that can buy me time. And statistically, I should draw a playable creature, which I can then make into a very, very powerful creature with some of these effects. So yeah, looks like my opponent disconnected. So it's a damn shame, Jimmy, but I'll take the victory. You know, there's $4.99 on the line here, so you know, big money. And there he goes. Sorry, Tahu. Hope your other games go well, man. That's it sucks to disconnect on a draft because obviously Here we go. So guys, oh my god, we actually already won 7. We won 7. That was game 7. And a little bit anticlimactic, but we just won the draft. Guys, 7-1. Oh man, 2 times in a row we've gotten 7. We're rolling. So we're gonna claim a prize, get our free 2 packs, and we also get our gems back plus some extra, which is awesome. So we have a couple packs now. Let's go ahead and pop them, see what we get. And we get the Mystic Forge, which is not good for any of our decks because we are not playing artifacts. I used to play Magic in stores a lot, but now I mainly play Warhammer. So Cavalier of Gales. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards and put 2 from your hand on top of your library. When it dies, scry 2 and shuffle. That's not bad. I mean, it's a flyer. 5/5 flying for 5 is pretty good. Cool. So let's get one more pack. We have 1,000 gold, and gold is like a free resource you get. So we're gonna play. Since it was really quick, I'm just gonna start playing ladder right now. I'll play some ranked games, and you guys can hopefully enjoy that. Packs. Let's go here. And Leyline of Sanctity, pretty much in dead weight. So now we have some options for sure. I mean, so we have 4 decks. We have the green-black value deck, which is pretty good. We have the mono-black control. We have Grixis Zombie Amass, and then we have red-black Zombie Amass. So these are the decks we have right now. So I think we'll play a couple games with my Grixis Amass deck. Now, my constructed stuff isn't as good as my drafting ability, but you know what? We're going to have some fun. We're playing ranked, so we're going to be playing pretty good decks. Cool. So that's the cool thing about drafting is like if you get relatively skilled at it, it's not that hard to like earn back your gems that you spend. So you're just getting like free cards, which is cool. I'll probably do another draft tomorrow night or the next night. I'm not sure. Oh my god, look at this hand. Ugh, we'll keep it. Screw it. Screw it. We have Dreadhorde Invasion on turn 2, which I'm fine with. Is this not ranked? This should be ranked. Maybe it's not. I'll double check. All right, so we're gonna play the Is It Guildgate first. Yeah, I used to play in Magic like every Friday night. Like I was pretty regular at the Friday night Magic scene. Dryad, Green Seeker. Play the Blood Crypt. We will pay the Troll Toll, and we will play the Dreadhorde Invasion. I'm just gonna start giving us zombies. So this is a really cool card. At the beginning of my turn, it amasses an army. So you get a 1/1 token essentially, but like it keeps building up every turn. It doesn't give you multiple tokens like Blitter Blossom, but it does give you like a building growing token, which is basically the synergy of the whole deck. So we get our token, we lose a life, we pay the Troll Toll, and now Moment of Craving can't finish this guy off. But what we can do, yeah, we'll play a Guildgate because these things come in tapped, so we might as well kind of capitalize on that. We'll see if we can bait this guy. I don't know, do we want to attack this? Oh, what? What? I went to my attack phase. Okay, that was a bug, guys. Because I meant to play the Lazotep Reaver, but that just totally bugged out on us. Damn, that's annoying. Like, I hit spacebar, and I thought it was going to let me attack. Oh, no, but my creature, that wasn't a bug. That was my fault. The creature just came into play. Oh, that was a mistake. So basically, I just missed the curve of playing my Reaver, but it's not a big deal, but it's still annoying. It's okay. It's okay. So, Wildcrafter, each creature you control can add mana. Okay, well, we're definitely going to kill that. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Okay. So he's going to do it. Wait, is he not using it? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why he wouldn't have used that. So basically here we play the... we'll just play another Guildgate. Actually, no, we should play a Swamp here. And then we'll play the Lazotep Reaver. So this Reaver, he amasses and he makes our like zombie army stronger, which is it's a really fun deck. So we attack for 3, we kill his Planeswalker, Bone, good night, you go, sweet prince, and then we pass turn to our opponent. So we have the Commence the End game here, which is pretty good. It draws 2 cards and then we amass, so we get to draw cards at instant speed on our opponent's turn, and then we get to amass our army even greater. So pretty much everything in this deck is designed around building up our zombie army, and even if he kills it, it builds up again pretty quick. So what you got, buddy? What you got, Turba Nerd? I mean, if he removes it, okay, so he removes our zombie army, but it's like, that's the thing about this deck, it like keeps coming. It's just like annoying constant pressure. So we get another zombie army. It starts to regrow again. Alright, so let's go ahead and play the Guild Gate. I don't have the like good lands for this deck. That's why you're seeing a lot of Guild Gates and like Haggard stuff like that. And we'll play the Gleaming Overseer. So this guy, he amasses, he builds up our army, but he also makes it so our zombie tokens have Hexproof and Menace, which is awesome. So like our big army, it's going to keep growing. It has Menace, which means you guys can read the tooltip. A creature with Menace can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. It's really, really good. All right, so he's looking for a land card, I guess. He gets his planes. Is he playing like 4 colors? He is. Oh, what's he gonna play now? Yeah, One Man's Way. It's a really fun deck. Okay, whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, if it doesn't have the same name as another creature, draw a card. Okay, that's fine. So here we play the We'll play a Watery Grave, and we'll pay the Troll Toll. And from here we just all in attack basically. And at the end of his turn, we commence the end game. That's so cool. And you amass where X is the number of cards in your hand. So, like, I could have potentially done it there, actually, and done a lot of damage, but I kind of want to surprise him with it. So he is going to roast our guy for 4. That's good, because he's using Spitfame to roast our Overseer. There's no way to save him, so he's paying the toll. And that's fine. He's kind of tapped out now. And at the end of his turn, I will commence the end game. So I draw 2 cards, and then I amass for the cards in my hand. So I'll have 5 cards. The zombie will get +5/+5. Oh, we get Nicol Bolas Dragon God. So guys, you're about to see such a badass card. Oh, it's so badass. I love this guy. Look, my zombie's a freaking 9 right now. So I could even play the Eternal Skylord, make this guy an 11/11, and swing in. But I think Nicol Bolas, the Dragon Master, is the better play. And plus, I just want to show you guys, so it doesn't really matter. So here comes Nicol Bolas, the Dragon God. Oh, he's so cool. So he draws a card. I can draw a card and make my opponent discard one, but basically in this case, I'm going to destroy his creature, which might seem a little bit haggard, but it gets me in for 10 damage. Yeah, and he's going to respond by looking for a land. We destroy that. And the thing about... Let's go ahead and play this. And we'll pay 2 life, just so we have enough for Moment of Craving. Whenever a zombie attacks token and it has 6 or more power, it suddenly gets lifelink. So now we're going to be gaining 9 life. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so good. So good and tasty. So when it enters battlefield, exile. So he's going to exile my zombie, but that's okay. Because like we'll just start getting another one, right? Like it's the Legion never ends. It's fine. We get another zombie army. Play the Dragon Skull Summit. Nicol Bolas will do his +1, so I draw a card and each opponent exiles a card or a permanent. So let's see what he does.
I have other schemes to attend to.
Okay, so we have options here. I think, do we have enough to do both of these? I think we do. So we'll play the Eternal Skylord. This guy's pretty good. So he amasses 2, so he builds my army up and also gives them flying. And then we play Narset, Harder Avails. So what she does is she makes it so your opponents can't draw more than 1 card each turn, and I can -2 her. So look at my top cards and actually draw like a non-creature card from among those. We'll swing for 1. And that's it. That's game. So good and tasty. Hell yeah. All right, I don't think that was a ranked game though, so let me switch to the ranked because you get more fierce cockfights when you do ranked.
Genius surrounded by lesser
Let's go
minds.
I'm tempted to like craft some lands for that deck because it just doesn't have dual lands. So we'll do another one here. Yeah, the one thing that's bad about my deck I'm using now is I don't have all the rare lands. I haven't crafted those yet. I'm still working on it. So unfortunately, oftentimes I'm using these like janky ass lands that come in tapped and it really slows my curve. So that's kind of the downside of all that. Flying Zombo, I know, it's pretty great. Flying Zombie Legion. No, Mongo Bongo, no, I lose like half my games. That deck I probably win 50-50. My opponent I was playing was kind of newer to the game, I think. Yeah, because I wasn't playing ranked. Now I'm playing ranked, so these guys are going to be like pretty aggressive for sure. All right, it's a pretty good hand. We have all our colors. We have a turn 2 Dreadhorde Invasion, and we have Angrath, the Captain of Chaos. Archaon's right-hand man, apparently. I know, Flying Zombie, so tech, dude. Words of wisdom. We'll keep it. Yeah, it's, going first here would be way better, but okay, so he is playing I don't know. He's playing green-blue, so could be that Hydra deck actually. So we'll play the deal here. The Dread Horde Invasion comes. Such a cool card. Yeah, no, my deck is like good, but it's not like top tier. Because especially considering I'm missing all my lands. Like I don't have all the mana fixing. Thankfully I drew good lands here, but you know, normally it's a bit of an issue. So we have the Dread Horde Invasion. Next turn we use the Soul Diviner, which is gonna I can then remove a counter from my planeswalkers or from my own creatures to draw cards. So I can like, you know, take a counter off my zombie army to draw a card, which is really cool. Here we just play the land that comes in tapped. And we play the Soul Diviner. And that's it. Yeah. So this guy's pretty cool. Yeah, remove a counter. I don't know, my opponent's making me a little bit nervous though. He already has 4 land. Yeah, Null Hide Ferox is scary. So right now my opponent can't play non-creature spells, but we could play Bolus, not yet. Okay. So the Watery Grave, I think we do play it. Yeah, and then we play Angrath, the Captain of Chaos. So this guy actually sauces up our army pretty heavily. So it also gives menace to our zombie army. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack here. You can't block because I menace, and menace means you have to block it with 2 creatures. And we're going to sacrifice our Soul Diviner here to block the Nullhide Ferox, and then we're going to actually draw a card off that. So he can only play creatures right now, this guy. He can only play creatures. So we're going to see what he's got. Oh man, that's a really good creature though. He's playing this Hydra Beast. So it's going to be a 4/4 and he gets to draw like a ton of cards. Yeah, this is pretty mean for sure. So he's attacking Angrath. So we pass. We go here. And now in response we can remove a counter from our zombie army and draw a card. So basically just digs us a little further. We lose that guy, but at least we keep our planeswalker. So here we have a couple options. Drown Catacomb. We do this. We make our zombie army at 6/6, and we play Nicol Bolas, the Dragon God, and we nuke his Hydra. Because like this guy is hexproof, so we can't nuke him. But at least we can destroy this guy here. And I'm actually tempted to swing in at him for 6, because we have lifelink now, and he's gonna kill one of our planeswalkers anyways. So like I'm not gonna be able to. I don't want to trade my army. Like I'm just gonna let it get big. And here he goes down to 10. I go up to 19, and I have a second Dragon God in my hand plus a second Angrath. So I don't know. The thing is he can't play non-creature spells because of the Nullhide Ferox. So he can't use any removal spells on us. He has to like kill us with creatures. So if we can just out-tempo him using the army and the Dragon God. Okay, so this guy, what the hell does this do? When enters the battlefield, double the power of each. Okay, wow, okay. So double the power of each other creature. They gain vigilance. Jesus, he's gonna hit me for a metric ton of damage. Wowza, that's nasty. Okay, so that's gonna be 16 damage. Put us down to 3. He leaves our planeswalkers alive, which is fine. And he plays a big-ass T-Rex, too. Oh my goodness. We're down to 2 life. Okay, well, I think we might just be dead. Pretty good stuff from my opponent, for sure. Nicol Bolas could draw. There's actually one card that could win us the game. So Nicol Bolas is going to try and draw it for me. It's called Calculated Brutality or something like that. I keep forgetting what it's called. He'll exile a card from his hand.
You have no weakness
okay, so
I cannot exploit.
So we can amass for 2 more, go up to 9. And then, man, we're actually 1 mana short of lethal here, guys. Because if we could do both of these, do Lazotep Plating to amass for 1, that goes up to 8, and then that puts us up to 10, and we have... No, that's actually not true, because he could actually just block us. So if we play our other Nicol Bolas, we could destroy a creature. We destroy the 12/12, right? And then how much does he have on board? He'll have 6, and we're gonna gain 7 potentially. I think the Angrath Angrath gets us up to 9. Yeah, we have to try this. Yes, that's gonna destroy our other. I'm pretty sure this is game though. Destroy target creature, Planeswalker, and we have to kill this 12/12 Trampler.
I am death's
Now, if we attack here, we gain 7, we go up to 9, and he still has lethal on us. We could block, but he's not going to have lifelink, is the thing. So we attack here. I mean, if he's foolish, he'll block. Oh, what? He's blocking? Why would he block? Oh, wow, he actually just gave us a chance here. Because if he didn't block and just took it, he could... Maybe he thinks there's some sort of a trick. The Nullhide Ferox will allow him to cast... Yeah, actually, I think we just kill the Ferox. But then he can cast spells again. Yeah. But we gain life, and now he doesn't have lethal on us. I mean, he might have something in his hand. But, like, now we could potentially come back here, guys. I mean, he made a mistake. He could have won there. I think he's realizing that, but, you know. And now he's swinging back at my Planeswalkers instead of me, which I am more than okay with, because now I can start getting stuff on the board again, and I actually have a fair amount of life. If he doesn't play anything to put more pressure on me, too... Alright, he has another Ferox, which is fine. Another Wild Beast. Okay, so we amass 1. We need to draw, like, some good removal, but we're just not drawing it. So here what happens is he attacks, but I'll probably die from my own frickin' thing. I don't think he's gonna make that same mistake again. Go here. Mass, do this.
Ever seen water burn?
Yeah, so there's a lot of cards I could have drawn that would have won me the game, actually. Calculated Brutality would have been one. It would have wiped his board and done some good work for me. But yeah, he technically has, like, lethal here. So what he does is he just swings with everything, and then, you know, I chump 1 and I take 2, puts me to 7, and then I die from my own Dreadhorde invasion. So yeah. But, you know, we'll see. He might not know that, like, oh man, another mistake. Another mistake, giving... What is he doing? He's swinging in on Engrath. Okay, dude, I'm more than fine with that. I don't think he knows that Dreadhorde Invasion hurts me, so he's trying to, like... blockers. There's no reason to block there. This guy should win, like, even with all these mistakes, he's just in such a good position. At the end of his turn, I could use Lazatep Plating. Oh my god, what the hell is... Ilharg the Raise Boar? You may put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield tapped, return that creature when it dies. Oh my god, okay. The Raise Boar, look at it, it's a boar! I know, if I draw a board wipe, I actually still win. So I'm amassing right now, I'm using this to buff him up, because if I draw the right card, it'll do like 7 damage to everything he has, and then I win. Oh, that's not it, but that does give me Hexproof and Menace. Okay, so that actually puts my zombie army up to a 6. I'm not going to Dreadhorde Invasion. So now I can attack, and he'll have to double block to have a chance here. Well, or to stop my creature. I want him to think that I have something in my hand that can pump this thing, because I will gain 6 life off it, which is pretty cool. Staying back and blocking is fine, but I'm trying to, like, bait him into a trade here. The Raised Boar. Okay, that's fine. He's just going to do that. That's okay. Oh, or not. I mean, I'm going to gain life either way, so... He's going to damage. He goes to 4. I go to 13. Can I even survive this? No, I don't think so. Because even if I blocked... Yeah, like I block, you know, these two. Yeah, 8. I guess I shouldn't have attacked there, but no, because I gained the life, so... I mean, the only way... He has lethal again. There's no reason to give you a chance. People don't do that in this game. God, I have 4 of these board wipes in my deck, and if I just drew 1, it would be over. Oh, God. Come on. What does Dynon have? You have lethal, man. I think he does. Let's see. Yeah, he does. Just Triceratops. It's coming. So he's giving it haste. Oh, yeah. He's giving it haste. Oh, yeah. That's bad. Alright, so what is he swinging with? Alright. Just all those arrows pointing my face. Good game. Good game, man. Well played. Made a couple mistakes, but aside from that, we both have a lot of fancy cards. My deck has a ton of fancy stuff, too. Yeah, it was a little bit slow. So hold on, I'm going to add something to the deck real quick. So this is the card I needed. Widespread Brutality. But, hang on. So I'm going to add a fourth one. I'm going to craft it. Because it's like your ace card in the whole... And we'll cut, oh, we cut Ingrass Rampage is fine. Great. Alright, so let's play again. Right now in Europe, it's 12:30 at night. We're going to do like 1 or 2 more games, guys, and then we'll call it a night from there. Yeah, it's 12:30 a.m. in California. I started streaming like around like, I think like, I don't know, 10:45. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a good game for sure. Alright, so this hand's playable. We got some removal. We have some decent kind of, you know, shenanigans. No Dread Horde invasion, however. So we're not going to get the early zombie horde. We will get the Gleaming Overseer to give us a zombie army, but it's not like, you know, as good of a hand, but unfortunately he's on the play and he's playing red. Oh god. Oh god, that's not good. So let's play one of our tap lands here. Yeah, I guess we have Angrath's Rampage though, so we should be able to kind of deal with early threats. Okay, no, he's playing Is It. I wonder if he's doing Is It aggro. Looks like it. I mean, why would you run Warlord's Fury? Here, we could just keep playing tap land since he's not putting pressure on us. God damn it. Oh, that's a Sulphur Falls. Oh shit, I thought that was a tap land. Oh well. Okay, let's see what he does. He opts. He's going to opt to look for a card. I'd say we have a pretty good hand against control, though. Narset plus the Overseer is pretty good. Hopefully he taps out here so he can't counter our Narset this turn. Actually, I screwed up my mana, but we'll play the Gleaming Overseer. He shall anticipate. Hey, take care, Mr. Blanket. It's good having you. It's good having you. Alright, so he plays a mountain. Just fine, Mr. Crash Through. What is this deck? It's like just drawing cards. Alright, so we will play the Blood Crypt, just get some like mana diversity, and then we'll play the Gleaming Overseer. This gives us a start to our Zombie Legion. And the zombie army comes. Alright, so let's see what kind of removal he has. Narset's coming next, which seems like she'll be like a hard counter to his deck. Alright, so he plays whenever you scry one. Okay, we can kill that. Well, we can probably kill that, because we'll use Angrath's Rampage to make him sacrifice it.
Ride the lightning.
Or do we? Maybe we just like ping him down. Although, yeah, he's going to be at 6 now, so we need to get rid of that. So let's play the Highland Lake. Then we'll Angrath's Rampage, which makes target player sacrifice Planeswalker. Boom! Sack his Planeswalker. Hopefully he doesn't have a better one. Let's play next turn. Because we have a lot of lands in our hand. We have been flooding a little bit. And he plays another one. What is his deck this guy's using? I guess it's just like, it probably has some like combo piece that he's like digging for. Okay, so he left that on top. That is not a good sign. But this could potentially really wreck him pretty good. So we'll play Narset. And she makes it so players can't draw more than one card, which is really good against his deck. Oh, enter the gods. Deals 4 damage to our creature and you gain life equal to the damage and amass 4. But the problem is he's not playing any creatures. So we'll take Angrath's Rampage. And then we will use the Dragon Skull Summit. And we're going to make him sacrifice Planeswalker again. Boom! Angrath just comes with his whip and is just like... Alright. You know, Mongo Bongo, there's actually a card. He shocks me in the face. He must be, like, is it turn and burn? It's like a turn and burn deck, yeah. There is a card that makes it so if you have it in play and you draw the last card of your deck, you win the game instead of being milled out. There's a combo in Standard right now, so he might be doing that. He might be. It's a Jace. It's one of the Jace cards that does it. But look at that. He can't draw extra cards because of Narset, even though he tried to opt. He didn't get to draw the card. Oh, that's so good and tasty. All right, so let's go ahead and Narset one more time. Try and get something good for ourselves. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, Widespread Brutality is useless against him. Angrath's okay, but I think another Narset's more annoying, actually. So we'll play the Submerged Boneyard. So we'll play Narset again. It'll get rid of our old Narset, but it basically will replenish the charges. So we can start going Hambone again with that. Do that. Take the Dragon God, because he is an absolute gangster, and then we'll play just one of our tap lands, because it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's one of the Jace cards. Snuffleupagus reminds us of this fact. Captain Angrath whips all haters. He does. He does. He's ruthless. The captain of chaos. But we have the Dragon God here, guys. See, he zaps Narset because he has to deal with Narset, right? Because it's making it so he can't draw, and I think that's what his deck's based around. Yeah, so he's just trying to draw to get Jace, and then he's going to try and combo. So basically, we just have to kind of stranglehold him a little bit. The Nickel Bolus here will be really good. It's gonna like start making him exile cards from his hand. Okay, he plays that. He's gonna opt. Yeah, now this guy probably has a hard on again. Getting to like draw. Probably doesn't have any 2-mana counter spells. So let's play Big Papa. Oh, big Dragon God Beast. So we draw a card. And he has to exile one from his hand, which would be an island. That's fine. And then, play Blood Crypt. Tap for 2. This has been a weird... Look how many lands I've drawn, guys. This is ludicrous. Oh my god. I've been drawing way too many lands. Oh, he's gonna shock Bolus. That's funny. Yeah. Damn. If I had saved mana for Lazotep's plating, I would have kept Bolus alive, but I just didn't want to get burnt in the face. Alright, so let's play this. I think he's a little bit out of scene here, to be honest. Boom. We'll play the Submerged Boneyard, which is fine. Yeah, Lazotep's plating gives permanency control hexproof, so he would have survived, but I was just more worried about him punching me in the face, so I don't know. That was a mistake. That was probably a mistake in retrospect. But I have a pretty good board here, and he can't remove my creatures because I do have the plating, right? And I technically have lethal right now. Because I can pump the army with the Lazotep plating. And yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so let's play the mountain. Okay. So, oh, but that deals damage to each non-army creature. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we'll do it as a combat trick. So if he takes this, he's dead. Oh, victory! I know, shuffle better. Yeah. Yeah. That was good. Here as we load in. What's going on here? Ah. Oh no, is it... Oh, okay, I was like, oh, I want to play more. So guys, we're going to do probably one more game here. Why does it... Can you guys see? Does it say the stream's complete? No? I don't know why it says that in the manager. I think it says the stream's over, but I still see it playing. Well, we're playing I Like Pie. This guy probably means business. Pretty good hand, actually. We have Widespread Brutality, which is one of my favorite cards in the deck. Legionnaire Undying. You don't have to go to bed, bro. Because this is the last one, I promise. We're done after this. I'm done after this. Don't do it. Don't leave us. All right, so here we play the Guildgate, followed up by the Blood Crypt to get the Diviner out. Although we might... I want to get that turn 3 Narset, though. Adios, man. Take care. So I think my opponent's like deciding if he wants to keep his hand or something. What tricks do you have, brother? What schemes? He's mulliganing. Okay, so he plays the Stomping Grounds. We play the Highland Lake. So he's playing Gruul. One Man's Way says his dog woke him up. A good doggy. Good boy. Paradise Druid, so he's playing with the green-red ramp, it would appear. Do we really need to do that? Yeah, let's go. It's pretty good. Soul Diviner's out. We're going to get Angrath soon. Widespread Brutality will wipe pretty much any like board he develops. You guys should be able... So can you guys see the gameplay? Yeah, it's still running. Okay. So, oh, he's playing an Elf Tribal deck. Interesting. Too bad we have like a hard counter for Elf Tribal in our hand. So let's play Narset. Boom, here she comes, and she's going to get us some good cards. Let's go ahead and take the... take the Moment of Craving. It's a good removal spell. A pass turn. I don't want to lose my guy to his creature. No video here, only audio? Okay, it's back online. Yeah, it said stream resuming. I don't know what's going on with it. YouTube's just being a dick. Like, I didn't have any drops here. That was just straight up YouTube. Creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. Okay. He's attacking Narset right there, which is... We'll actually remove a counter from Narset in response to get to draw... we get to draw a free card from that. So we lose the Planeswalker, but we draw a card off it. Okay. Yeah, stream seems fine now. So, okay. So here, we want to play Angrath, so we're going to play the Dragon Skull Summit. Play him and start amassing an army. So what's going to happen here is we amass an army, which is quite sweet. We pass because we don't really want to attack. We don't want to give him any opportunities. I don't know what schemes he has. But basically, we use the Widespread Brutality. So what this does is it amasses 2, and then an army you amassed deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature. So it basically just like blasts the whole board. That was really weird, wasn't it, Bear? Yeah. Strange stuff, my friend. But yeah, we're going to nuke his board pretty good here next turn. That'll probably be game over. So my turn. My turn. So check out this combo breaker, guys. We'll just play a Highland, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So we amass here with Angrath, and then we use Widespread Brutality. Actually, you know what? Let's move a counter from Angrath to get the draw card, because he's kind of like useless right now at this point anyways. And then we use Widespread Brutality, so it gives us 2 more amasses, 2 more zombies, and it zaps everything on the board for 6 damage. And I just lose my creature, but now we have just a huge zombie beater on the board, and a huge hand too. So like we're really good and tasty right now. He plays the Archer. He's not going to be able to do much against the wrath of my my Zombie Legion. Blood Crypts. Let's pay 2 life. How much mana do we have? Not quite enough to do everything. So we'll Moment of Craving to take this creature out. It'll -2/-2 and heal us as well. And then from there we can invade the city, amass more. That's game. Hiya! I feel like you guys deserve one more game, like an encore, because that was like... I think my opponent kind of drew, had a mulligan and just didn't have a good hand. Alright, one more. One more it is. And again, thank you guys so much for joining on this late night stream. It's been a blast hanging out with all of you guys. But we do reach the end of the road here with our last game against someone. Hopefully we draw a good hand, put on a good show. So we have all our colors, we have removal. It's playable. Yeah, it's playable for sure. The Zombie Legion. Let us keep. Yeah, it's not the best hand, but it's definitely not terrible. Oh man, he's playing Orzhov Vampires. Oh yes, but we drew the Brutality. That's literally like the most important card. Like it's such a game winner. Sotek, I can't do 5 more. I'm too weak. Sotek, I can't. Oh, nobody's gonna get Thought Erasure. So he gets to pick a card from my hand to get rid of it. So he'll probably take Angrath. Or the Widespread Brutality if he's playing a creature deck. He's probably like, huh, what do I do here? I do not know. Angrath's Rampage is really good. The fact that it gets rid of Planeswalkers is so juicy. That's why my opponent's like having problems picking, because there's a lot of good threats. Artemis Gaming, take care. Yeah, he gets rid of Angrath. That's probably the right play. That's the guy who I curve into and just get really good value. Alright, so let's go ahead and play the Mountain. And pass turn to my opponent. I do need another Mountain though, because I can't play Widespread Brutality without a second mana. Hey Brendan from South Africa, what's up, man? Alright, so let's go ahead and play the island. It doesn't really matter. Can't really do much. Invade the city is useless unless I have instant or sorceries in my graveyard, so... We got a bit of a standoff here, guys. My opponent's playing some control deck of sorts. He probably has a counter spell, so he's probably going to counter this guy. I mean, he's got 2 blue open. I mean, come on. But, I mean, I have to play it eventually, right? So, yeah, counter target spell with Sinister Sabotage. He gets to Surveil here. But, I mean, I still feel comfortable. Especially if I draw a Mountain, I'll feel really comfortable. Okay, he's playing Planeswalkers, yeah. He's playing Orzhov, or... Technically, it's Esper. Yeah. I just saw he put a Planeswalker in his graveyard here. He put Kaya. So he's playing Teferi, one of the most annoying cards in the game. And he is going to pump him. Return... Wait, what did he do? Return target artifact, creature, enchantment to its owner's hand and draw a card. Okay, that's fine. So here, what we do is we do this, and we do the Rampage, make target player sacrifice a Planeswalker. We have nothing else to do, really, so we might as well. going to counter that? Oh, interesting. Okay. So he countered that, which is fine. Teferi's going to +1 here, but the fact that he's like protecting this Teferi that much is kind of a good sign. Ooh, but he plays Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. That's even better. Yeah, we might be in trouble, guys. Shouldn't be allowed to. This is the most annoying card in all of Standard. The most annoying card. Oh god, I hate Teferi so much. He's the worst. Okay, so here what we do is we do... I mean, he can probably counter me again is a problem. Target player sacrifices a Planeswalker. We have to get rid of one of them at least. So he'll sacrifice the crappy one. Like he's just going to get rid of that one, yeah. But he has that big thick Teferi there. Then we're going to do Invade the City to just mass and start an army. That makes zombies based on how many instant or sorcery cards are in your graveyard. It's pretty good. But I think he's going to win. Like, Teferi out on board and I have no answer for it. It's just like a terrible situation to be in. And like with Teferi, he's going to -3 and put my zombie on top. Oh no, he's not. He's going to draw. Okay. It's actually not bad. Eternal Skylord gives us, like, if he taps out here, we could potentially kill Teferi. Or at least get him really low. Like, this is the most annoying card in Magic right now. Oh, God. He's hard to kill. He draws cards. He untaps his lands. He, like, you know, puts things on the bottom of its or under its library. It's, like, it's really hard to deal with. But if we can kill Teferi, we might be okay. He's got to have something. We have the Eternal Skylord here. Okay, so he's destroying a creature. Pretty good. He draws a card from Teferi. And we get a swamp, which is not that useful. So let's go ahead and play the Eternal Skylord. If he counters this, we're probably done for. Probably done for, yeah. And then he surveils as well. We need a more aggressive hand against this guy. Our last bet here is Widespread Brutality, because he's gonna get ult Teferi if we don't. Enter the Gods Eternal is not useful either. Yeah, he's gonna take our answer here too with Thought Erasure. Pretty nasty, yeah. Well, that means you might want to play a creature. God, if we could just get something to get rid of this, that would be so good. I don't think we have anything else that can kill that though, really. Yeah, he's gonna ult it soon. So we have to use Widespread Brutality here and just hope he doesn't have a counter. Yeah, his is like a classic control deck. So we're just gonna pop this just to get an army on the table. Teferi has 7. So hey, at least we get an army, right? And pass turn. Nicol Bolas, the dragon might save us actually if we top deck that. So he draws. Let's see what he gets. Let us see what wrath he brings upon the world. Okay, so he's drawing a card, which means he has an answer for my zombie. And if he ults Teferi, I'll probably just leave the game. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll at least wait for the top deck to see if we get Nicol Bolas or something that can kill him. But if we don't, it's over, 100%. Yeah, so that's GG. GG to our opponent. We didn't draw the tools we needed to take him out, unfortunately. Mongo Bongo. It can be fun, actually. It depends. Like, you just gotta... I can't go out like that. I can't go out like that, guys. I can't. We gotta go one more. One more turn, baby. One more turn. Turin. Alright, so we're playing Stego Biff. This is actually the last one. Oh, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I like this hand. It's a little bit low on the mana, but at least we have a Dreadhorde Invasion, and we're on the draw. So we'll do... Alright, no more after this. I'm done. I'm done. There's no more, alright? This is it. So we're on the draw. We have all our colors technically within these two. He's playing Izzet. So hopefully it'll be some sort of a fun Izzet deck. We draw the Gleaming Overseer, the Watery Gate if we can let it come in tapped. Dreadhorde Invasion. And hopefully we draw one more land so we can play the Gleaming Overseer. One more, baby! Alright, there we go. Submerged Boneyard. Oh god, of course it's the tap land. God damn it, that's annoying. Oh well. We'll play the Dreadhorde Invasion. So the invasion begins, the zombies march. Turinate them. Dude, it's coming. And once I get the proper lands for this deck too, it'll be so much stronger, but... One man's way, thank you for the $5, man. You're motivating me to end this stream with a bang. Alright, so he's tapped out, which is really good. But of course we get all tap lands here. God damn it. So janky. Go forth, my legion. Build, grow. Lore Master is right, Mr. Lean. He's right. So he's got to have a counter in hand. Oh, what the hell's that? What is that thing? You reveal the first card you draw each turn. As you draw, whenever you reveal an instant or sorcery card, oh man, that's really good. We need to kill this guy somehow. Okay. So pass the combat. So I'm actually going to do this to amass the army. It might seem silly, but you guys will see why I'm doing it here. So we can play the Overseer, but first I'm going to try and bait him with this guy. We're going to see if he blocks, we can kill it. Surprise! Surprise, you big dumb bird! Ah, we got your bird. Be gone, foul beast. We caught him. We tricked him. Yeah, but he gets shuffled back in. I mean, this guy probably has so many threats. Fallen Shaw. We actually finished the draft like an hour ago. We won the draft. We went 7-1, and now we're doing constructed just for fun. Because why not? In one man's way, thank you so much for your donation, man. You always add some spice and incentive to bring back. You know, when I see I see the incentive to do the Magic streams for sure. So thank you, man. So we baited the bird, which was great because that guy would have been a pain in the ass if he was alive. So let's see what he plays here. He fell for the trick. Everyone falls for the trick because they're like, oh, the Dreadhorde army. Okay. Oh my god, he's going to amass himself. He's amassing a legion of his own. Oh no. Alright, so Blood Crypt here. Do we have enough for both these? We do. So pay 2 life. My legion grows. The Dreadhorde rises. He's still probably going to win. He's got like a huge grip. Although if he plays like another value creature, I can brutality them down like pretty easily. So, come on, play a creature. Don't, buddy. Oh, he actually can't target my zombie army because of the Gleaming Overseer. Oh, that's awesome. But come on, Stego Biff, just play like a haggard creature. Like, I don't care, as long as it's kind of in the ballpark of toughness. I will happily take that damage for you. As your friend. Just play something big I can kill. Come on. Play Kefnet, play a dragon, anything. Or Thought Erasure, that's fine. Oh, he's going to get rid of a Widespread Brutality. Damn! Fallen Shaw, I'm really behind on the lore. I only know lore from like old Magic, like pre 2005, but yeah, I'll do deck building someday. I'll explain like curves. I actually was thinking about recording some this week, so deals 2 damage to each creature. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so he takes out my dude. He's tapped out though, which is good. So cool. So let's do this. The problem is if I do this, it kills his. Like, if I do this, it'll kill his army, but it'll also kill my Gleaming Overseer, which means he can then remove my zombie army. So I know, play some haggard creatures. Play something. This guy's deck is cool, so if we lose this one, I don't mind calling it a night. I don't mind. Come on, buddy. My Dreadhorde grows. The Dreadhorde rises, Anakin. Like, he's got to have some bomb. He's 5 mana. He's got 5 cards in his hand. He's playing strong colors. Like, yeah. See, that's good. Because I don't know why he would play that, knowing that I do have Widespread Brutality, because I can, like, nuke his board into the Shadow Realm now. Yeah, so no blocks is fine. The reason I'm not blocking is because I need my Dreadhorde army to be bigger. So then the Widespread Brutality will do enough to kill Cat. So on my turn, I lose 2 life, I go down to 5. But now comes the Widespread Brutality. I swear, there's no 1 mana counter spells that I can think of in Standard right now. So it nukes the board. Oh, that's right, he has an army too, I forgot about that. Oh my god. So his army lives, I totally forgot. But I have to attack here. I have to. What? Oh, he has an unsummon! Oh, that's game! Oh. No. Well played, Stego Biff. No, I'm done. That was a fun game. It was actually pretty close. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can't kill his, because he's going to put me to 1 and I'll die from my own Dreadhorde invasion. GG, man. That was a good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. So we won most of our games with that deck. I think we win about 50-50, which is normal, so It needs to be tuned a little bit. There's some things missing. But yeah, my opponent played a great game, and that was really fun. God, the unsummon play. Oh, because I would have gained 6 life. I might have been able to come back. Honestly, though, I would have done that anyways, Mongo Bongo, because it would have killed his Kefnet, and if I don't kill Kefnet, I guaranteed lose. So it was my kind of go-to play. So we went 7-1 in our draft. We did pretty good there. We went about 50-50 in our ranks play, which is cool. I'm happy with that, considering my deck isn't, super solid. But yeah, that was fun. So guys, sincere thanks to a couple folks for some generous donations. From Snuffleupagus for the pizza donation, as always, a true hero of the people. And One Man's Way, again, with the 5. Thank you guys for supporting Late Night Magic, and, lets me know you want to see more. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate all of you guys hanging out on your mornings or your 1 a.m. or your 3 a.m. in Alabama, as one of our fine folks here is from. Or that didn't make sense, but you guys get the picture. So that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining. And if you guys joined late, I would recommend going back and watching the draft. We had a really cool deck, and it was super fun. We had some nail-biter games with just big steel chair alpha strikes. It was really good. So thanks again for joining, guys. And yeah, times 10. Have a nice evening. Right back at you, man. And we'll see you guys on the other side, all right? Cheers.